Don't ever do that again.
How did I do?
The last part was a little too girly. I become a little manly at the end.
Back to another
They
video.
don't sound like that.
How
What's up,
you
guys?
doing?
Welcome back to another freaking video.
Freaking.
There
I
you
forgot the freaking part. To another freaking video.
go. That's too funny.
Your eyes go.
And then I get scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
How
get.
you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I seriously thought this was gonna be at 6 p.m. my time. I was telling everybody that.
What?
I know, crazy. This
Remember the flyer said 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time?
But when I googled Phoenix time, I said, "What is Phoenix time zone?" It says Mountain Standard Time.
Hmm.
Doesn't make a difference.
I'm not Mountain Standard Time in New Mexico.
Oh, you meant for me.
For you.
Next time, just put Phoenix time. Okay.
I'll write Phoenix time on the bottom.
Yes, there you go.
So I gotta ask, what's up with that banner in the background? Why? Is it
Because
a family thing or what?
I wasn't really into football until I met Chan. Chan was my late husband, and he was really into the Baltimore Ravens. So I
Mm.
started watching when he was watching, and then I kind of got into football, and then from there I just became everything.
The only person I know from Baltimore Ravens was actually um, Ray Lewis. That's it.
I think Ray Lewis is something like Peter. He was only 28.
He's your second cousin?
Who says that?
A
Can you hear me?
little bit. It's harder. It's hard to hear you.
What about now?
Just a look. I don't know if everybody who's in the comments, can you guys hear Annalynn right? Can you hear her okay actually?
Maybe it's
Because
just
for me it's kind of low. I'm trying to turn up my volume.
maybe it's just your hearing aids. Turn it up.
Yeah, they can hear you.
Just your hearing aids.
My hearing aids. Yeah, I'm getting pretty old for sure.
I don't know.
Let's see. What's up, Curtis? Auntie Rosie Posey, Renee, Lil Rezzy, what's up? Lucille, what's up? Janelle, what's up? D. Kruger, what's up? Gambles, what's up?
Oh, cool. A lot of OGs.
Oh,
Awesome.
geez.
Love the support, guys.
Claire, what's up, Claire? It's low, but it could just be me. See? Claire and I. You don't have AirPods?
They're probably dead somewhere.
Ah, see, you weren't prepared, Annalynn.
Well, I didn't think I needed it. Curtis
Are you
says audio is pretty good.
Curtis is Curtis doesn't matter.
Curtis is my mod, so chill out.
Oh, he's your mod.
He's
I'm
one of my
gonna I'm gonna silence your mod right here. Let me see how he feels.
days. It's
You
Onnalynnx2.
see, JoJo's on the live, Native, Res Girls on the live, Crisscross, what's up? George, both audio is good. We can hear her. Okay, it's just mine. My bad.
I'll
Let
speak
me
up.
put it back in. I'm gonna close it up. I'm gonna put it back in my ears. See if that makes a difference.
Maybe you didn't clean it right.
They're probably dirty, huh?
No, your ears.
Oh, those are probably dirty too.
They'll be all hairy.
Gambles, what's up? Loves, love purple, what's up? Rezzy, what's up? Happy Hump Day. Today's Wednesday. Damn, it's fast. Well, Annalynn, how you doing? How was your day?
Um, what did I do today? My day was pretty good. I didn't really do much. Just the basic, like taking my dog to school, running to Walmart. getting that one toy for Nevaeh
Which
training.
toy?
She wanted an animal toy. And it's like $15 for like a bucket. She loves animals, so we have a bunch of animals just roaming around the house.
Mm.
Look,
But they're all just toys.
they're just toys. That's all it is.
You don't have any real animals?
No, no, actually, I have a fish.
Oh, one fish?
Just one fish.
Is it gold?
No, it's actually like blue and purple.
No, blue and purple fish.
Oh, a big fish.
Did you name it? What did you name it?
Nevaeh named it Nemo Dory.
Nemo Jory?
Yeah, that's what she named
That's
it.
cool.
In her backyard, I basically do with all the scorpions and the salamanders and probably rattlesnakes. I don't
Oh,
know.
hell no. Mm-mm. I
I'm
saw the video.
back there though.
You saw a snake back there?
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I saw the video of your daughter when she was blowing the leaves the other day.
She's so cute. Love.
She loves to clean the yard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. How's your day?
Busy. All day was busy today.
I bet.
That's why I'm all. I mean, I'm always dark, but I'm pretty red right here. A little sunburnt.
You just all nervous.
I'm all nervous. I'm on the live with Annalynn.
Stupid. Starting off lightly, I guess.
Yep, starting off lightly. All right, let's get into it. If you were to be any STD, which would you be?
That shit was too funny. He texted me that last night and said, "That's sad. Who thinks of
You
stuff
have a
like
choice. There's a lot of STDs out there. You got to pick one, at least one. Which one would be the best? Which one
that?"
would you be?
I would probably be the deadly one that way. That's embarrassing.
The deadliest one. The deadliest one would be um, getting pregnant. No, I'm just kidding.
What the hell? That's
The-
bloody.
so I saw the other day that your channel got 1,000 subscribers. Was it the Money channel?
Yeah, about freaking time.
Where were you guys stuck at?
I think we were stuck at like 9:48 or something like that. About 9:48. We were stuck there for about maybe I don't know, like 2 months.
Two, oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad, but we're not too consistent on that as we were from the beginning. It's just very hard to meet up every weekend to do something because when you film a video, you put money into it like gas money or go film to do an event for that to put time aside, and then we're both parents, so we both have to play babysit. We just have to make it work. So
And
that's
the Money channel is just you and
George,
George, just the two of you.
just the two of us. Every now and then we'll have other money sisters join or like cousins or friends or somebody. They'll jump.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it was you, um, Rezi, and George. I thought it was the three of you.
No, no. In our video, maybe like three times, but that was more like, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, tell me about Annalynn.
Thank you. Well, let me introduce myself. Yazzie Rhonda. My real name is Rhonda. That's why everybody keeps throwing Ron in my videos and my lives.
Your real name is Rhonda.
Real name is Rhonda.
How in the world did Annalynn come of Rhonda?
Let me get there. Hold on, okay?
Oh my god. Okay.
All right, my name is Rhonda. Um, I was married. I am married. Well, I'm a widow now, but singer. Now it's Bruised Head, and I'm part of the Northern Cheyenne family up. But everybody calls me Anna, Annalynn, either one. But family calls me Ron. So every now and then, when you guys will watch my videos, you'll hear Ron out of there. That's my real name. Just don't call me that, okay?
I won't.
Let's see. My plans are my deshkiżliczne kiani bashishchinkwiti. That's what it is. I am from Nazlini. I am Navajo, full blooded. I graduated from Ganado High School 2007.
Ganado?
Ganado High School. I went to school in Chinle. I also went to school in Nazlini Boys School. So my originally were from Black Rock, but that's me basically. But Annalynn, I worked in behavioral health care field for about 18 years. So a lot of developmental disability kids, teenagers to adults, to elders, and some of them they were very hard to. It was hard for them to process. So one of them used to be Anna. So when one person called them, all of the others. So I stuck with Anna. Lynn, long story short, the middle name. So I put
Wait, your middle name is what?
Lynn.
Lynn. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's why you put it together, Annalynn.
I can hear you so much better now.
How are you?
Are you using your flip phone?
Let me go on top of the hill. Hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
you went to school in Ganado, one of the ghettoest place. I'm just playing.
Not you.
Ganado's pretty dope. You know what? I always wanted to go to school in Ganado because of because it's like a two-story school, right? Is there two
No,
stories?
no.
No, that must have been somewhere else. I don't know. I'm tripping.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
So
Well,
you the way you got your nickname Onnalynnx is from your clients at the behavioral health.
yeah.
Okay,
Well, it
I
was
didn't really hear that.
yeah, it was Anna, but my middle name is Lynn, so I just kind of went with Annalynn.
How long have you been going with that name?
Since I started YouTube, like back in 2018, I just kind of stuck with that name.
So you've been YouTubing for almost 5 years now. 5 years.
Yeah.
Mm. What is your favorite part about YouTube?
I can control what I put out. So
Okay.
it's not like other people's point of view of me. I basically show you what I want you guys to see. I tell you what you guys not want to hear, but basically, that's the best part about it.
Is that you're able to control what you put out about yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Was your channel, was it supposed to be a family channel or was it only supposed to be like for you?
Well, technically, I started this channel with one of my nieces. We always just went out and did stupid, crazy things. So it was more like a duo channel, but that lasted like 2 weeks, and then she then left. So I just switched it on a Lynn instead. And then along the way, since I had my family, I switched it into a family channel.
Mm. So is it you, your daughter? Wait, who's all in your family? Because I see a bunch of people in your videos sometimes. Like, I know that there was a video of you snowboarding or on a sled. You were sledding or something one time. Then there was a bunch of kids there.
I don't know what
Or
was
was
there
that even
bullying us?
was? I think you were going down a hill.
I don't remember. I'm like, we're doing 200 videos.
You have 200 videos. Oh, okay.
All right. Well, my audio is still not working. Let me log out and then log right back in. Maybe that
Yeah,
will.
yeah. Go for it. Try that. Maybe that'll help too on my side. All right. So Onnalynn's audio is not really working, so we're gonna wait for her to get back on, see if it changes up. But that's Annalynn, guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We're having a conversation, okay? We're just starting slow. We'll get into the juicy stuff in a little while. Shout out to all of you guys for jumping on the live. What's up, guys? What's up, Rezi? What's up, ML? Tilda, what's up? If he drops the R bomb, you're getting silence on Annalynn. What is the R bomb? Oh, her real name. I'm gonna change this title to Grown Talk with Arrows featuring Rhonda. Like, so before she gets back on, if you guys can comment where you guys are tuning in from, that'd be cool. Hey, Rhonda.
Ew. I'm gonna exit out. How's my audio? Do I need to exit out again?
I think that sounds a little better. Yeah, it's a little better. We'll know until you start getting into your conversation, so that we'll see if it's cutting out or not.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, you were saying yeah, your nickname came from one of your clients, Behavior Health. How long were you working in behavior health for?
Since 20, maybe like 2009, about 2009, late
Oh,
2000.
okay. You don't do that no more, though, right?
Behavior health, no.
Oh, okay. Why did you stop working at behavior health?
Be- because I wanted a change of scenery. I feel like I've been around too many people where I wanted to work by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I just been in that field a little too long, and then plus the pay wasn't that good.
Where were you working at in behavior health? Was it in Ganado?
No, I was working with the state of Arizona out here in Phoenix.
Ah, so you weren't working with a bunch of natives, a bunch of Navajos.
No,
Who,
every
who?
I used to work in group homes. If they put me in a different group home that wasn't mine, there would be like a native that would be living there, or either I would work with a few natives that come across them here and there,
Yeah.
but not so much. No.
Oh. So now you do what you do and you like it way so much better than behavior health. That's cool.
Yeah,
How do you like living in Phoenix? You know, I always diss on Phoenix. It's just so hot over there.
I love the heat though. I love it hot.
Does it remind you of being in a pillow or in a blanket?
Basically, never thought of it that way. I mean, when it's hot, we really don't go outside. When it's like in the cooler days, every now and then we'll still go outside to like go to the playground or go have a cookout. But other than that, we're always just inside.
You guys just like being inside?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
see you guys go out to the amusement parks a lot. You guys
Mm,
are always doing something, huh?
we're always doing something because I have a huge family and everybody. It seems like there's always a birthday party every freaking weekend with my family, or there's
Yeah.
a retirement dinner, or there's a graduation, or there's just always something going on. So we're always busy like every weekend.
Does your family all live? Majority of your family live in Phoenix?
Mm, maybe about half. little less than half live in Phoenix. The rest, everybody still lives up there. I have two brothers that live in New York. Um, I have siblings that live in Winslow,
Hmm.
and everybody just back home, basically.
Do you visit your brothers in New York sometimes?
No, they keep asking for me to go up there, but that's one of me and George's plans is actually to go up there this summer.
Can
So
I come? Uh huh.
they might think
I get.
different.
I get it. I get it.
You might get jumped or something.
Get jumped. Oh, they're bringing the Riz to New York, huh?
Not that much res can go.
So mostly, are you guys are you close with your dad's side of the family and your mom's side? Because I know a lot of families are usually more close to the mom's side than the other dads.
Well, that's a tough question for me because I'm actually adopted. Um, how can I make this simple? I'm closer to my mom's side because I was adopted from my mom's side into my mom's side. So my mom's brother is the one that adopted me. My mom's mom is the one that adopted me. So my grandma and my uncle is the one that took over.
Mm.
So that's who I call my dad. So when I say my mom had passed away, basically my grandma adopted me. You understand?
I a little bit.
Does anybody else not understand?
Say that again one more time.
Okay, my biological mom,
Yeah.
her brother adopted me.
Okay.
So
Your uncle adopted you. Okay.
their mom, which is my grandma,
Yeah.
also adopted me. So she's basically like my mom.
So your uncle and your grandma adopted you.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm closer to that side of the family.
Oh, okay. I get it.
My biological dad's side, I'm not close with the big entire family like the aunts and uncles. I am close with my brothers and sisters though.
And your brothers and sisters are related to you through your mom. They're your biological brothers and sisters.
My biological brothers and sisters. Um on my mom's side, I have four brothers, one sister.
Uh huh.
On my biological dad's side, I have four sisters and one brother.
Four. Oh, okay. Four sisters and one brother.
But since I'm adopted, I have two younger brothers, and then I have Sita, but she's my biological sister, my mom's side. So I have
Mm.
twin brothers.
So how many altogether? Second math.
10?
10. Are you the youngest or no?
No, I'm like a fourth up, so kind of like closer to the bottom.
Okay. Fourth up. Yeah, my sister, because my sister's the middle child, and
Hmm.
she always says that the middle child is like the the baby that parents really kind of just okay, like I have a baby again, and then the first child's like, oh, I have a baby, and they take real good care of him, and then the last one is like, oh, this is my last baby, I take care of him really, like a lot. Do you feel that type of way when you're being that you're almost in the middle of all your siblings?
Um, Not really. I'm more closer to my adoptive side, like my dad and my brothers that we are all adopted into. I feel like I'm more of the mother. I play the mother role to my siblings
Mm-hmm.
since my mom died when I was 17, and then you have my brother Jeffrey, which is the one that cried when I pranked him that I went to jail. That's Jeffrey. I feel like he's the most babyest one. My dad babies him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have my sister Sita. She's more of like the mom slash auntie to everybody also. So we don't baby her as much. Um, just because she has a disability, we don't ever baby her and put her disability first. We put her first. So she's not the baby one. And then we have the youngest brother, Marcus. I feel like he just gets away with everything. If he doesn't want to go to school, my dad is like, it's okay, you don't need to go. But when we were all
Mm,
in school, we would all get grounded. We would get spanking. We would just a whole 9 yards if we were to pull something.
yeah.
But now the little one is just like, yeah, you don't have to go, kind of thing.
Mm.
Yep.
So when you were really close with your mom, right? How were you able to deal with something like that when you were so young? 17 years old.
It played a big part because she died 2 months before I graduated.
Mm,
I didn't complete the rest of my schooling for senior year, but it was just more like the elective classes. So I already graduated like in December. But I wasn't able to attend a lot of things because my mom had a few heart attacks before. So it was more or less when she was going to go. Um, so the last 2 months of graduation, I just stayed with my dad. I really didn't bother with friends. I distanced myself from a lot of people. And when it was time to graduate, 2 weeks later, I left. Like I couldn't deal with being there anymore. I didn't want the depression part to kick in, and I just continuing on. And I went to school. I moved out to Mesa, and I started going to school.
you
But
graduated in Mesa?
no, I graduated in Ganado and then moved out here to attend
Oh,
school
okay.
in Mesa. But I feel like my dad is the one that took a big toll on it. I didn't really think about it. I'm like stayed with him for months, but every now and then, I'm like, man, I should have did that. But um, I guess now we're okay.
Yeah. Is your dad all right?
Yeah, still it still hits him because that was his last parent.
Yeah. I had a chance to meet your dad that time when I was trying to meet up for the cups, but I couldn't even couldn't even do it.
But your communication sucked.
What?
Yeah, your
I,
communication sucks. I swear.
what was the issue?
The issue was you weren't texting me back fast enough. The issue was you're like, oh well, let me see if I can ask my mom. Well, let me see. You just all over the place. So I'm just like, it's not gonna work.
You know what? My communication is the best out of everybody I know. You're the only person who's told me it sucks.
Well, maybe everybody's sucking up to you. I don't know. Sometimes you need an outsider input.
You know what? I think you're right. I think I need some. I think I do need some work on my communication skills.
There you go.
A little
Everybody's
bit.
just sucking up to you. That's why.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think you're the way you're communicating right now kind of sucks too because we can't really hear your audio. What's up with your phone?
Let me try. Let me try my laptop. Give me about.
Everybody is telling you, dude, we can't really hear you. That's why I was like, wait, you graduated in Mesa or Phoenix or
Okay.
Ganado? All right.
Let me try my laptop and see if that makes a difference.
Okay. Am I
So
good? Do I have to send you the link again?
no, you're okay.
Let me see. Jerry says Dorius Morgan. Lil Rezzy's family of three says, tell him, Anna. Get him, Anna. On blast. What? Y'all need to calm down. Here comes Rezzy and then okay. Let's see. Jerry Brigade says, yo, yo, big dog, Annalynn, what's up, guys? Mm. So Annalynn is having some type of technical difficulties on her audio, so we're trying to figure that out. I know a lot of people are saying that she keeps going in and out on her audio, so she's going to try her laptop to see how the audio is up there. Sick him, Annalynn. You know what, Annalynn? Everybody keeps saying that they were excited because you're so straight up, and I don't know if I need to talk to somebody who's more straight up, but people keep saying that I should be careful or something because Annalynn is so straight up.
I want to. George is more straight up. George will tell you how it is. Don't give a shit about how you're gonna feel afterwards. I'm more of a. I'll tell you in a nice way where no one's feelings will get hurt. That's me.
Um,
But if you
mm.
want to actually know how it is, you can do that interview with George. Good luck on that one.
I feel like I'm pretty well off of being straight up with people, but I definitely have. I read the room for sure, so I'm not gonna be straight up with people who like you. I'm not gonna be straight up with you or Simone or any of the ladies, because you guys are my guests, and I'm trying to be respectful to you all.
Okay. I'll
Danger,
show every
George. Someone said,
text from last night.
"Huh?
I said I'll show everybody your text from last night.
Yeah, go ahead, do that."
Where is your text is not coming up. Hold on.
Team Yazzie says, Anna already telling him. Sophie Lair says, if you want to use pods, let me know. George is gangster. Pods. Pods? For real, Jamunson took a week to respond to me. What? Oh my gosh. Not even. Christmas. 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 Now you lying. All right, so we got to take Annalynn off so that she can jump back on and fix her audio. You literally just emailed me back. I can right here. What does it say? How long did it take Christmas to respond? 19. 4 days. 4 whole entire days. That's a whole week. All right, let's see. Let's hear it now.
Hopefully it's okay.
That's way better.
I don't know what I did with my iPhone. I was literally trying to connect my mics because I have this mic. I have this mic, and I also have these little mics. And I was trying to connect it, and I was on my settings, just messing around with everything on my phone. I think I messed it up.
But now is it just your laptop mic?
My iPad. I couldn't get my laptop to pull it up. I have to download something else. So I'm using my iPad.
So what is your favorite thing to do in Phoenix?
Sleep.
Sleep.
I used to like to go fishing a lot, but that's been hard lately. That's actually a tough question. Go make Dutch bro runs. I used to like hiking a lot, but I haven't done that in a while.
Uh-huh.
Eat. I love to eat. Just try new things. Literally, just try new things.
One of the craziest videos I've seen of yours is when you went skydiving with Ryan and I forget who else went with you, but you went skydiving. How was that?
That was like one of the best experience of my life. Speaking of that, Navajo Mama just sent me the link to go skydiving with her.
Oh, okay.
So
So
that
she's
was,
really gonna do it. Last time we talked, she said she was
yeah,
gonna try it.
yeah. I said it was okay that we can go.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. George and Mr. Ryan are more like on the daredevil side. They want to do cliff jumping or something like that. That's way too far for me. I'll watch, I'll vlog it, but I'll go as far as skydiving and bungee jumping, and then that's it. But it was the best.
Yeah. How was when you were on the plane? You were ready to jump out. What was going through your mind?
This better be fucking worth it. This better be worth it. But when I was actually jumping, you're supposed to look up. That way the air can go straight up like this. And my dumbass, I was looking down because I wanted to see what it looked like, and all the air was going to my nose. So I was having trouble breathing. My panic attack almost started, but then that guy came up in front of us and he was telling us like, "Hey, the camera's here, so you guys can do whatever." So I looked up, and then that's why I was like telling him, I can't. I'm looking down. So when you see, I'm going like this up there, like I'm looking down. So by the time we went up, the instructor behind us, he's like, "You're supposed to be looking up the entire time." Oh, I was like, "Can we redo it again?" It's all down. But it was really good. It was nice. I thought it was going to be more scarier than that, but the fear, it wasn't there that day.
Do you know how fast you were falling?
I don't remember. I don't remember. He said something, but I don't remember. I'm old.
But it's all on video. If you guys want to check out Annalynn jumping out the plane, that was
Yeah, it's on
wild.
the Mighty channel. It's on the Mighty channel,
Oh,
not on my channel.
on the Mutty channel.
On the
Okay.
Mighty channel. That one was with me, George, Mr. Ryan, and one of my clan sisters, Sheen. She went with us. My little no afraid of heights crew.
How long did this something like that take to schedule? Does it take a while? You got to
Um,
practice.
I don't know about practicing. You can if it's available this weekend, you can go this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have
Just like
sessions
that.
every hour. There's
Huh.
literally a lot of jumpers. There's a lot of instructors. There's a few planes that go in and out. So, and then plus there's several locations. The one we went to was actually out in Maricopa.
Was that something that was a part of your bucket list?
It's
Yeah.
always been a part of my bucket list. It was actually, if you guys watch my video today, it all starts with an idea. My idea was, hey, I want to go skydiving since I succeeded bungee jumping. And then I talked to my sister Sheen about it, and she goes, "I've always wanted to go too." And then randomly, me and George were talking about her bucket list, and she said skydiving. So I was like, "Oh, we should do it, me and you, Sheen." And then one night we're hanging out with Mr. Ryan. I forgot what we were talking about, but skydiving popped up, and I was like, "Hey, we should all go skydiving since there's a bunch of us." And sure enough, that following week we all booked it, and then we just all went.
Hmm. What
Yeah,
else is a part of your bucket list?
I don't know. That was basically it, just skydiving. Um, George wants to go swimming with the sharks, so I think that's a part of my bucket list too. Swimming with the sharks.
Is
And
George like the ringleader or something?
I think so. If George says let's jump off the cliff, I guess I'm going to. Which she does. She wants to jump off the cliff too.
A cliff?
Like the Grand, not yeah, like the Grand Canyon. They have those. What do they call like well, the one with the big kite behind you? Like
Oh,
a big something behind you. So you just jump off and then you just like soar through the Grand Canyon.
yeah. I know what you're
I
talking
don't
about.
know what it's called, but she wants to do something.
Parag
There.
paragliding? No,
Isn't that
I don't
on
know
the
what it
water?
is. Oh yeah, that's on the water. I know what you're talking about though. They just kind of run with the parachute and then it kind of
Mm-hmm.
makes them float.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so randomly she'll send me videos, and I'm like, that was kind of tough. I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
Yep.
that one seems pretty extreme.
Mr. Ryan would do it though.
Yeah, but he
You gotta
would
have
definitely.
Mr. Ryan and the George in your crew.
No, I'm good.
Hang gliding, that's what it is.
Hand gliding. Okay.
Base jumping, that's what it is. Y'all are smart. Look at you.
What about the one where you jump with the little wings and then you kind of like
I
soar
was
through
thinking
the
about
land?
doing that. I've heard Albuquerque has that. So I wanted to try that.
Albuquerque.
Hmm.
Off the Sandia?
Yeah, I've seen people doing that on like their YouTube vlogs.
Oh shit! I had no idea. All I know is
Hmm.
that there's a ski resort back there. That's the only thing I know of.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about Albuquerque.
Yeah, I'm not that extreme to know things like that neither. Because I don't know. I wouldn't. I want to go skydiving someday, but probably not right now. Because I feel like I'd have the worst luck ever, and the parachute just won't pop out.
But
What's your
you,
favorite place to eat over there in Phoenix? Please
Joe's
don't
Crab
say In
Shack.
and Out.
Joe's Crab Shack.
Oh,
There,
duh.
and
Where
then
you're supposed
probably
to take your boy. Uh huh.
also sucks at communication because we were supposed to meet up there, and then an hour later he goes, "Oh, well, I guess we won't be able to make it."
I
When
don't
I
remember
was
that.
already ready, I was like, "All right, I'm ready. I'm waiting for him to say what time."
You did. You didn't even communicate that you were ready.
I don't have to. You said we'll be there, and I'll meet you there at this time. So I was like, okay. And then when the time
I
was
think
almost near, you're like, oh, we won't be able to make it. We're coming in from Payson. This guy.
exactly. See, I communicated with you before we
An
got the
hour
clothes
later.
today. Well, we'll just I'll take you next time. I'll treat you out. I'll be like, all right, I'll just get whatever you want, but it's gonna be at McDonald's at the dollar menu,
That's fine.
and then we'll just chill.
That's
Uh,
fine.
no, I'm just kidding. There's got to be some crab because I want some crab legs over there. Crab there and crab here are kind of different. Crab there is kind of better than crab here. I don't know why, but it is the way it is. But I got you. Don't worry, okay? I fucked up the first time.
Okay. Dang, you guys
Hey,
sound just like my mom and dad.
do you think aliens exist?
Of course.
Why? Why?
Because there's one right here. On
Where?
where you guys are looking at.
Oh, that's funny.
um, I've had several sightings that I've experienced. One of them was in by Delcon, and then the other one was actually in Safford. So we were close enough to see it.
In
Hmm.
Delcon,
One was in Delcon.
did you get video of it or something, or
Well,
you
this
just
one
saw it?
was when I was in 11th grade, so I wasn't allowed to have a phone. But I was with my aunt and her husband, and we were driving back from Flagstaff because their son was in the hospital then. So we did a 1 day trip, and then on the way back, my aunt's husband was driving, and he's like, look in the back, look in the sky, and tell me how many lights you guys see." And it was like the sun was still up, and these lights were very bright. So I kept looking at it. I said, "This is a weird thing." And then all of a sudden, one disappeared, and then it appeared right in front of us. And then the
Whoa.
one here had the same lighting structure, like as the one in front of us. So it looked like they were communicating. And then as soon as we get to the Dalcon hill, that big hill in Dalcon,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
went around it, and it was so low, maybe about like a good 25 feet from the ground. It dropped down that low, and just then the sun was about to set, and it just stayed there and it just hovered. And then we pulled over. Um, I don't know if my aunt had got the camera. I don't remember. This was like when I was in 11th grade. I was about 16. And this thing, the light from back there in Flagstaff, it finally caught up, and it was right above the hill. It was just sitting up on top. The one back here behind the hill, I'm about to show it to you. The one behind the
Wow.
hill disappeared. Like disappeared. It just vanished. It didn't like take off or go up. It literally just disappeared. And then the one on top, it just flew straight up.
So there was two of them that were communicating. That
Hmm.
big ass hill. One was on top and one was the side.
Hmm.
Hmm. And they were like shaped like this, or was it light lit? Or were they lit up just with
It's just
lights?
like that. It's just like that.
Hmm. Sure, wasn't Jerkson flying his drone? Just
Maybe, I
kidding.
don't know.
Just Jackson used to fly his drone up on top of that hill all the time.
Really?
So you believe in aliens, so that must mean you believe in God,
Yeah.
creator.
Yeah.
Are you religious?
Yeah.
Are you are you a Christian, or you believe
Yeah.
in Navajo traditional ways?
I don't believe in Navajo traditional ways only because I wasn't taught. I wasn't brought up in one. I wasn't brought up to learn. So I don't ever put my 2 cents into it. I don't ever say like you shouldn't believe in it when I really don't know anything about it.
Uh-huh.
But I think up until like 6th grade is when my mom and dad transitioned into the Nazarene church. But before that, I remember we used to go see the medicine man, and we used to have prayers done, and we had khadadins, and we believed in all that. I remember that part. And then after that, it was just a blur, and all of a sudden, we were in the church all the time.
What is a Nazarene
It's just
church?
another type of church. Like the church I go to is a Baptist church.
Hmm.
So there's Catholics, Baptists, Nazarene. Nazarene is basically under Christianity. Same thing, just different. What they call them, I guess.
Oh, do you go to revivals?
I've never been to one. I've always wanted to go to one. I think it was in Cross Canyon or something like that. I've always wanted to go to that one. I don't remember what it was called, but I wanted to go there. I never went to one though.
Well, my parents host a revival at my house every year, so
Mhm.
there's going to be one in July.
I
Bring the
think
family.
I think I seen that on your Facebook.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I posted on my Facebook. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
happening this July.
Okay. I will definitely. When in July?
July 18th to the 22nd, I think. Yeah. But now that we're talking about July, on July 29th, I'm finally going to host my Arrow's house party.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
what I was gonna ask.
So you are invited. You heard it here first.
While you're on live.
Yeah. Now everybody on the live knows that I'm communicating with Annalynn that she is invited to my house in Blue Gap on July 29th. And as a matter of fact, everybody else who was watching is invited to my house on July 29th. We're going to
Okay.
do some camping, we'll do some volleyball, s'mores, a bonfire. We're going to have a DJ. Um, yeah, everybody's invited. You and your mutties are invited, your children. How many kids do you have?
I have one.
One kid.
Mhm.
And her name was. Her name is what?
Nevea.
Nevaeh. Duh, you said that earlier. I'm sorry. I used to have a. I had a little kindergarten student when I used to work here at Naka. Her name was also Nevaeh,
Just cute.
and yeah, she was really really naughty though. Really really naughty.
Mine can be naughty when she wants, but when Rezzy's around, she's an angel.
Oh really?
Hmm.
Can you explain to us again how you and Rezi were related? Because I heard it from Rezi, but
Okay.
explain it
So,
again.
me and George are biologically cousins. Her mom, my mom are sisters. But we call each other sisters because we grew up together. Okay? So, George's oldest brother, his name is Gil, which is the manager.
Mm,
Okay? He's married to Rezzy.
Rezi.
Yeah, so she's what do we call her? A my in law.
My
That's what
my
we
in
call.
law.
Yeah, my in law. Oh, jeez.
So what on your YouTube channel, on the one that's Onnalynnx times two, you got 3,000 plus subscribers, right?
Hmm.
Do you? How's your analytics? Is it like more men that watch or more women that watch?
I've seen there's more women between the ages of 35 and 65 that watch me. I think about, I think it said like 89% was women in that age range.
Oh, so you have more majority women who watch you.
Yeah.
That's cool. You got any weird people on there? You probably do have a lot of weird guys on your social media, huh?
On my Snapchat, I do. They be saying some crazy things.
Could you share
But
something with us?
uh, one of them sent me a message yesterday, and he's like, "Send me a selfie," and I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Because I want to know if we can be." What did he say? Sneaky links.
Sneaky link. Okay.
Yeah, so I put block. That's just disgusting. But it'd be crazy like that. But just how I treat YouTubers, and if they're like disrespectful or they're just nasty and whatever, I just block them. It
Mm.
just makes my life easier.
Like, do you have anything crazy on your Snapchat right now that someone sent you? No.
I
Damn.
don't ever post anything crazy.
I was gonna ask if you could just show us something crazy.
No. Oh, you mean like messages and stuff?
Yeah.
No. Um no, not crazy stuff like that, but you do have subscribers that they're just all in love. But I know they're watching, so I'm not gonna post it.
You just want to keep them, let them stay in love with you.
Well, they don't ever like cross the line, I guess you could say. They're
What's
just
the line?
the line is when you go out of like anything that's not comforting for me, like I wanted whatever to you, or they don't
Wait.
get the hint of. No, don't
What?
let me get into that. They just say some
I want
crazy
to
off the
know.
wall stuff, like
I
some
want to know
sexual
what
stuff.
I want to whatever to you means. What is that exactly?
No, no, no. There's kids
Anything
watching.
about
There's kids watching.
all the kids should be asleep by now. It's almost
did,
9 o'clock.
he just squint?
Yeah. So, do they ever say anything about feet?
um, no, no, not that weird.
Not that.
Not
Oh,
that
that's
weird.
weird.
That's
That's
weird.
normal.
That's no.
I'm just
How
kidding.
is that normal?
That's normal behavior. Just kidding. So not
Okay.
that weird. So it must not be that weird.
No, it's not that weird.
Okay.
From the beginning,
You
yes, but they're
you,
all filtered out.
you ever get stalkers like Sierra?
I do from time to time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How does that make you feel?
Scared.
Yeah. What do you do when you have a?
It makes me feel scared. Because
What is one of the things that you do when you
what do
have
I
one?
do?
Yeah.
Stalker. I try to find them on all of my social media if I can and block them all. I will also contact my family, like Rezi or anybody that I have ever tagged or that I'm friends with on Instagram that I've ever tagged. Does this person contact you? Does this person like show up on your page or whatever? Do you mind blocking them because they're threatening and whatnot? Oh, there's something in my eye. So that's what I would do. I would just block them.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
man, I really wish that we are able to see something, but it's okay.
No, no,
It's okay. Some other time.
no.
You send it to my
They don't
message. It's
they
fine.
don't get that far to do that. That's the thing. I don't let them get that far
And why don't you let them get that far?
because I'm not trying to entertain anybody. Like I love my simple life. I don't
What?
entertain anybody. I literally it's just how's your day? How's everything? Are you okay? That's my conversation with everybody.
Hmm. You're not trying to You're not trying to to entertain somebody as far as being interested in them and then being interested in you.
Yeah.
Can I ask how long it's been since your husband has been gone?
2.5 years.
Hmm. So you're not trying to date anybody now?
No.
Too soon?
No, it's just my guard is all the way up. I'm not trying to work on that in my life. I'm trying to work on other things like getting my life back together with like my schooling and with my daughter since she's getting a lot older. She's starting to realize more things. So there's a lot more to put into with her. And I also have my sister who has a speech developmental delay. So I'm more concentrating on like their meetings, their appointments, and stuff like that. So I haven't had the time to work on this wall that I have.
Yeah.
So I don't want to put myself out there and try to find somebody when I'm not ready. They say, "Oh,
Right.
well, you're never ready for it," but I know I'm not comfortable with myself. I know I'm not happy with myself. Physically, I know that I don't have the time for it right now, so I don't want to put someone else in that position where they're putting all 100% into it when I can't.
What do you mean you're not comfortable with yourself?
I don't know, like I was at a point where I was happy with myself, comfortable physically, but now I feel like a lot has gotten in the way. A lot of food has gotten in the way. A lot of depression has gotten in the way. Um, just things. It just piled on.
Uh,
But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It'll take a lot of time.
yeah. How are you working on it?
I'm working on it by one, going to the gym, two, taking care of myself, like getting my nails done or getting my hair done, making myself feel comfortable. Three, like keeping myself active, keeping myself on YouTube because for a while there I stopped posting because I didn't feel comfortable with myself. Now I'm
Yeah.
finally getting back into the groove of being comfortable with myself. So just stuff like that.
I bet you get a lot of supportive messages on YouTube though, right?
I do
Yeah.
on all platforms actually. I get a lot.
Okay. What are some of the things that people say to you that make you feel good about yourself?
That I'm a good mom and everything that I'm doing is um, exceeding of what a single mom should be doing, and that I got this. And they would tell me like their stories of them losing their loved ones, their husband or their wives, and how they've overcome it. And I'm doing a really good job with that part. But I get a lot of positive um, feedbacks from my family, which really helps me out a lot.
Mhm. So would you say that right now in your life that you're pretty happy, or you still have some work to do to find happiness?
I'm pretty happy with where I'm at.
Uh-huh.
I know I can't get any more happier than I am now. I mean, based off of my experience, but I know there's other happiness that can also make me happy. So it's just like a big branch of different happiness of what makes me happy. I'm slowly reaching back out and grabbing those happiness.
Mhm. I bet
Hmm.
it was pretty challenging for you though, huh? After what had happened.
It was. I was in the dark. I felt alone. I felt like no one has ever experienced this in their lives, and I felt secluded. I felt like I can never blossom again. I felt like I couldn't live tomorrow anymore because that's how painful it was. But with the amount of support I got from my family mainly, and also all the prayers and all of the experiences and stories that other people had given me is what really helped me out.
Hmm.
So it's still going. Um, I feel like in 10 years I'm still gonna be feeling the same way, but I'm getting stronger.
Yeah. And it's only been 2 years. I imagine that something like that will take multiple years to get over, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
How's your daughter with it? Is she okay?
She was kind of young. She was one. I feel like no matter how old you are, you still feel something because she was able to say dada,
Oh.
daddy, dada, and then when he had passed, she stopped progressing with her speech. She shut down just as much as I shut down, and that's why we're having a hard time now of her speech. But along the way, she'll see pictures, and she knows who her dad is. She'll say daddy, dada. Where is dad? So she hasn't really understood like where he's at yet. Like the other day, we were over at his gravesite, and she was playing. We have like a bunch of statues and stones and whatever around his gravesite. She was just sitting there playing with them, like she was playing with him, and she didn't want to leave. So I felt like she felt that bond.
Yeah.
It's just going to get harder for me because I don't know how to explain it, or situations where other kids have their dads and she won't have hers. Like, I don't know how to go about that, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, you're going to figure it out just like you figure everything out for the last 2 years. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm sorry that happened to you. I knew about it, you know, but it's different hearing about it, like just from YouTube, and then having an actual conversation with you. I feel bad for your daughter, but she's gonna be fine. You know, is your dad really involved with your daughter's life?
Yeah,
Does she
my
look up
dad.
to your dad a lot?
Yeah, she calls him Papa all the time. Where is Papa? Where is Papa all the time? And then my niece Jordan. Where's Jordan? Where's Sister Jordan all the time? And then her grandma from Montana always, Grandma. Recently she learned how to say grandma. Now it's, hi, Grandma. Where is Grandma? So she's starting to get her speech going. Now we know what she's communicating. Now we know what she's thinking about and how she's feeling.
Yeah.
So my family and his family are very, very close. Basically, they became one. Like, we're all a family. Like, Chan's mom and my dad were Facebook friends, and they text each other, they call each other. Like, that's how close my family became.
Yeah. That's good. Does he have brothers?
He has one sister, which is
One
Joe.
sister.
Yeah, which is Joe.
The one that recently had the baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's just cute. But he has one sister. He has his mom, and he has his uncles. That's and his cousins also. But he has a lot of friends. His friends became his family, so a lot of them will reach out to me too, asking how we're doing, if we need anything. So they're all a big, big happy family up there that became our big happy family.
And he was from.
He was from Lame Deer, Montana.
Okay.
He's part Northern Cheyenne and part Blackfoot.
And part what?
Blackfoot.
Oh, Blackfoot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So your daughter is Navajo, Blackfoot, and Cheyenne?
Yeah. Northern Cheyenne. There's a southern and northern, yeah.
Okay. Northern Cheyenne.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. That's a interesting bloodline.
Yeah, she's a little whiter than I am, so a lot of people would be like, "Oh, is this your niece?" Yeah, I kidnapped this one.
Do they mistake you as being your daughter's sister sometimes, older sister?
Sometimes. Sometimes you just get the weirdest things from people all the time.
I don't think I ever asked you how old you are. Are you comfortable with sharing how old you are?
That would be a question for everybody.
Okay. So, go ahead and explain what you wanted to do for people.
All right. So some personal questions. I said that I'm going to have you viewers comment below. Let's start with the Annalynn shirt. Whoever comments how old I am correctly, first one is going to get an Annalynn shirt.
Okay. For free, right?
For free. I will mail it to you. You just got to contact me.
Okay. Curtis says 36.
Do I look that old? No.
Oh, you're not? Okay, no.
No.
Amy K says 32.
No.
No. Okay. Zuli says 34.
No.
Gamble says 32.
No.
Montana, you're wrong too. Curtis says 33.
Yes, 33.
33.
It would be your mods. It would be your mods that pay so much attention to you. Awesome.
Curtis says 33. Curtis won that free shirt. Can we see the shirt?
Yeah, it's Annalynn shirt.
Ah, what size is it?
This one is a 2X.
2X. Curtis
Mhm.
sounds like a pretty big dude, so I'm pretty sure Curtis is going to win.
Wow.
If
What does
Curtis
Anna
is
sound
small,
like?
he can use it for a night shirt. I
Oh,
don't think anybody else said 30. Wait, 32? There's 34, 35, 34, 25, 25,
thank
29,
you. Thank you.
28. Wow, 28, 29, 27. 27. Yeah, you
Lil
look.
Rezzy and the family three, you guys don't count because I told you guys already. We were talking about age. And who else said 33? D. Keith, you know how old I am too, so that don't count. Joseph White,
Yeah,
I don't
plus
know.
that. Yeah, plus Curtis said it first, so.
Yeah, Curtis said it first.
Dang.
All right, so throughout the live, I'm gonna be giving away another shirt and stickers.
What kind of shirt? What kind of stickers do you have to give away?
We'll find out until I get to another question.
Oh, okay. How many stickers do you have to give away?
One of each channel.
Oh, okay. What are you drinking?
Some Bud Light.
Dang. Green tea. You know what? Today is my 11th day with no soda.
Dang. Props
11
to
days.
you.
Huh?
I think I could do the soda part, like canceling out. It's Dutch Bros. I can't. I cannot get rid
Dutch,
of Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros. You know they have a Dutch Bros here in Albuquerque too, right?
I noticed that. I went out there for a Dutch Bros.
Just to try it out.
That and to pick up Joe from the airport, but she wanted Dutch Bros, so we went and picked her up, and then we went to Dutch Bros, and then we left.
Ah. Yeah, a lot of people are saying 27, 33, 34. But you went all the way down. You went all the way down to 20. What is it? 28,
I think it's like 27. Wow.
27,
Thank
28.
you,
Yep. 28.
guys. Who said the highest number?
20. Someone said 38.
Damn it. Maybe it's the
Eugene
knowledge.
Phillips said 38.
Oh, jeez.
Yep, it's your mod. Your mod shouldn't get no prizes, but oh well, he's your mod.
No, my mod needs a pay increase over here.
They need to get compensated a little more. Huh? Do you pay your mods?
I do, don't you?
I don't have mods.
I'm kidding, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Oh, damn, that would
No.
have been dope. That would have been the dopest flex. I'll be like, damn, Onnalynn's doing it right.
But every now and then I'll do a random drawing. Like I'll say, if you guys answer this, you can get a sticker or something like that. I do stuff like that on my.
You have merch, right, on your channel? I saw today I was creeping on your profile and I was like, holy shit, she has all this merch.
I
You have
seen
cups.
that. I seen that. That was actually a new feature that I kind of glanced across. So I just kind of customized my own. I need to finish setting it up. But I have like shirts and sweaters and what else is there? Baby clothes, cups, hats. I forgot what like stickers and stuff like that on there. I don't know how it works. I do want to purchase one just to see the quality of it and how long it'll take. But it's another company that does it.
So right now, if someone was to jump on and order something, and then you would get compensated right away, and then a percentage goes to that company?
I haven't read the fine detail yet. I
Oh,
literally just
okay.
created that part and then I had to take off.
Okay.
So I want to sit down and read everything.
So everybody who is watching the live right now, you guys must go to Onnalynnx store and purchase some merch. Don't be like that. Go get some
Don't be
merch.
somehow.
Don't be all somehow and purchase some merch, man. I was looking through all the merch earlier. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of things to go through. It's pretty dope.
I noticed that. It's kind of like what Mr. Ryan has, the same setup. But I think
Yeah,
he's a different company.
I might just jack you guys' thingy.
It's a
And then,
good feature on there. Try it out.
That way you don't have to make your own merch, huh? You don't have to worry about making it. You could just have them make it and send it.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
That's what I was saying. But my dad made some cups. If you guys haven't watched my last video, he made some mugs for me. So I want to sell those ones out first. So if you guys can purchase.
Is that the one that came without a straw during the meet and greet?
No, that one sold out. But the mugs is the one I have a few left of.
Did someone hit you up for the straws yet or no?
I don't know. I haven't checked my messages yet. That's funny though. It was actually my dad. My dad was watching someone else's live and they noticed that somebody bought the cup, but he's like, I didn't see a straw in there. Are you giving to them separately? And I was like, wait, there's straws? He's like, yeah, we boxed it for you because Shane is the one that brought it down for me. So I thought maybe Shane, it was still in his car. Then later, my little brother messaged me and he's like, oh, I forgot to grab it. It's still on the bed. So it's still in Onnalynnx2. So they finally shipped it out here and I got it out here.
So now all the people have to do is hit you up so you can send them their straw.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be an envelope with a straw in it?
Yeah, basically. Maybe a sticker and say, hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Throw in a sticker or something. That'd be pretty nice for people to see. You know, that night when we all hung out, when we all ate over at that spot, I was trying to run after your car so I can stick an arrow sticker a yard care sticker on the back of your car, but you already had driven off. You already took off.
Technically, I didn't bring my car. We brought Rezzie's car, and remember you put it in back of Rezzie's truck.
Oh yeah, her truck. Yeah. Oh no, it was George's car.
You vandalized her truck.
Yeah. It was George's car because she took off and I was trying to run over there and put a sticker on it, but I didn't catch up to it. And then I went behind Rezzie's truck and I put one on the back of her truck.
Yeah. Did you take off the stickers, the one on the back of your car?
The only one that stayed on is Rezzie's. You guys, your stickers all popped off.
Dang.
Yeah. I washed it once and it came off, and then Rezzie's sticker was the only one that stayed.
Dang.
I know.
Well, next time I'm going to permanently draw it on there.
Yeah. Next time you just got to scrape it on a little, maybe clean it first and then stick it on.
I didn't even do that. It was your homeboy right there behind you.
Was it Lefty that put your sticker on my car? What the hell? Asshole. I didn't know that it was him this whole time. I thought it was you guys.
No, I would never do that.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. My bad. I apologize. But I did see Rezzy stick it on there herself. That's why I put my truck on my sticker on her truck.
Oh, jeez.
Dang. I had no idea it was Lefty. Pay cut. Just kidding.
Gotta get better merch, you lying.
Yeah,
you just made him believe that I just vandalized his car.
Dang, all this time I thought it was you who did it too.
No, I would never do that.
Anyway, like your channel is growing, right? Is it growing every day or kind of does it get stuck sometimes?
It got stuck for like a week because I didn't post for a week. So I was stuck at 3778, and then earlier I checked it was like at 3789 or 98, one of them. So if I post regularly, I usually bring in about 2 to 5 subs per video.
Ah, that's cool. It's always interesting to see how many people watch your videos and what they have to say about what you put out. Like what is one of the I know that you probably get viewers from different countries. What is one of the countries that you've gotten a viewer from where you were super surprised of?
One of them said China.
China?
Yeah, China.
Is that maybe because of your box of Chinese snacks? Was it Chinese
maybe
snacks?
Well, I don't know where that company's located. I think it's located out here, but they just get snacks from all over the world and then they just put it in a box and send it to you. So I don't think it's really country. So this coming month, they said it was supposed to come from India or something like that.
So you're gonna try some Indian snacks?
I'm gonna try everything.
You're gonna try some Laguna snacks.
I'll try everything. I eat everything.
Laguna
Oh,
snacks. Laguna snacks or Laguna snags? I'm just
you can keep that one.
kidding. What are some of the most unusual places you visited since you started YouTube? Or actually, not
Unusual?
since you started YouTube, but just life in general. One of the most unusual places that you've been to.
What do you mean by unusual?
Just like not usual. Just kidding.
Like
I don't
something
know.
I never
Unusual
thought I'd
like
ever see?
that, or just somewhere where you're just like super surprised. Like, oh my God, I didn't know there was this. Just somewhere
Maybe
where you've never been, where you've been that you thought you would never go to.
I say Cancun. I never thought I would go out there, so when I was out there, everything was just different.
Cancun, Mexico.
Mexico, like down Mexico, South Mexico. That was
That's
weird.
how was that word?
It was weird because one, dumbass over here didn't even try to learn Spanish. So when I lost my luggage, I didn't know who to talk to because everybody spoke Spanish, and I'm over here trying to download a translator. We had our what did they call it? Travel agents. She spoke Spanish, but she wasn't Mexican or anything. So I would call her and then give the phone to whoever and translate for me. So that was
uh,
one of the unusual circumstances that I never thought I would be in. And then on top of that, my family is like, "You're gonna get abducted over there. You're gonna get trafficked and stuff like that." So it like scared the shit out of me at the same time. Um, so that it was a really good experience, though. Definitely go again.
did you guys fly over there?
Yeah, we flew from Phoenix to Houston, and then Houston we flew out. It was nice.
Mm, sounds interesting. I don't think I'd ever go to Mexico. Sounds freaky.
It sounds freaky.
Yeah, sounds freaky.
But for a girls' trip, we actually went to, in English, it's Rocky Point. I don't know what it's called in Spanish, but we went there for a girls' trip 2 summers ago.
Mm.
That one was creepy. Not freaky, it was creepy because we were driving through the craziest cities. And then on top of that, there's like military constantly around you and they're holding guns like it's normal. Um, we went down this, I guess it's like a little strip of clubs. And it's scary because you see a bunch of guys just standing up on the roof and just like, they're like hawks.
With guns?
They're like, no, just guys that just looks like they're trafficking girls. That's what
Oh,
they were just being creeps. So that's why we just always stuck together and we didn't stay out past a certain time. It was just scary.
were you guys going out into the like downtown areas or something?
Mm-hmm. We went downtown so we can eat. And then we wanted to get a few pictures. And of course, we're vlogging, so we kind of make it look interesting. But that was a scary one was going down. It's like Mill Ave, basically.
But with men standing on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But you got some video footage of that too, huh?
I got a lot of footage.
Are those up
I'm
there?
I'm that person that will always have a camera out regardless. So if there's shit that's about to go down, I forgot who said that. One of my sisters is like, if I got into a fight, are you gonna jump in? I will record you. That's me. I'm gonna record you. It was
You're
funny.
gonna record. You're gonna record and not jump in the fight.
If I have my tripod, I'll probably set up the tripod and then jump in. As long as there's a camera rolling. That's just
Smart.
always me. I have so much videos and pictures of like my family, friends, events, whatever.
You know this guy, right?
Hi guys.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Hey, get some Cheeto puffs. He's going to the store. He's going to the store, right? Do you want anything, Annalynn?
I want a Taki sunflower seeds.
Talking sunflower seeds.
This is like my
What are
crazy.
some? That's what you're craving right now. Hey, that does sound good. What are some of the red? What are some red flags that you look out for, like on a daily basis?
of what?
Red
Of
flags
who?
like on people, like people you interact with. Just red flags.
Well, out in public, the red flags are usually people that are standing there are looking suspicious. Those are my red flags. Because my dumbass, I almost got trafficked with me and my daughter. That was like back in December. So since then, I like keep a lookout of basically individuals. They'll just stand there and they'll just like look around, pretend like they're doing something. Another red flag would be married in a relationship men. Those
Uh huh.
ones you can really tell they're in a relationship because they are like very thirsty. um,
It's because the ladies are not letting them
I don't
be
know.
men.
I don't know. Maybe they shouldn't be in
Yeah.
relationships, but those are also red flags when they start asking for like selfies or where do you live at? Why would I give you that information?
Why
Uh,
the fuck would they ask that?
like I get that all
Wow.
the time. Where do you live at? Where are you from? What do you do for a living? And I'm like, why? Every single time it's why.
Wow.
Another red flag with my friends would be more like, hey, let's go hang out so we can record a video. When they're not even YouTubers. So I'm like, why? Why
Ah.
would you just want it? It's like they're using you kind of thing. So I dropped a lot of friends because of that. Also, family red flags is all of a sudden they jump into your life because they see you succeeding and they want to be best friends. And then when you go hang out with them, they post a lot of pictures with you and then they'll tag you in it. But I'm like, I don't hang out with you. Or they'll say, hey, can I borrow some money? I haven't talked to you in like 10 years. So those are like
So a
some red
lot of people,
flags.
you've dropped a lot of people who are your friends in your life, huh? Sounds like.
I did.
How many people do you consider your friends as of today?
Maybe like three that I
So
know
you
that.
keep your circle super small.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep. And there's a lot of family that I can't say they're not family anymore because they're blood, but they always say blood is thicker than water. That is true, but not in every situation because a lot of my family um, are not there like in your best interest. So a lot of
Right.
family, I just kind of distanced myself and just left them be,
Uh huh.
which is fine because they never really noticed I was gone anyways.
Right. So some of your friends that you've dropped, what were one of the last, like the last straws where you realize yourself like this person doesn't benefit me in any way, so why should I be friends with them still?
Well, one of them was when I started dating Chan, I said that I wasn't going to drink anymore, which wasn't an issue. My drinking was never an issue, but I just felt like if I'm going to be in a relationship with somebody that don't drink, I might as well do the same. That way our relationship works out great, which was
Uh
fine. I dropped it. But then I told my friends like, "Hey, I stopped drinking, so if we hang out, please don't pressure me into doing it." Sure enough, they did.
huh.
A lot of them were hurt that I wasn't able to hang out with them anymore like that. But I invited them out to like eat and stuff, but still, they're just not in my best interest, I guess.
So those ones you had no issue with dropping.
Hmm.
How many friends do you think that you had to drop in order for it to benefit your life?
Maybe about like 50 of them. Like I literally dropped a lot.
Yeah, and they knew that they were dropped. They
Hmm.
weren't hitting you up, and they were just you didn't slowly drop them off. You just kind of just were like, that's it.
No, I went block, 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 block. That
Hmm.
was it.
Wow.
That was it.
Do they try to hit you up like today? Like have some one of them reach out to you recently?
One of them did. It was more like, hey, I'm sorry, I was going through this in my life and I wanted to come back and see if we can be friends again. So I just kind of dropped everything. I'm like, if you're gonna be my friend, you can't do this anymore. You can't say let's go hang out and drink anymore because that's not what I'm trying to do. And just like put my little what do you call it? My standards, I guess.
Yeah.
They accepted it. They respected it. So now they're back in my little friend bubble, but not as close anymore.
Yeah. And that's okay to do, huh? When you have friends and you feel like
Mm-hmm.
they're not benefiting you, like in a
Mm-hmm.
positive way, it's okay to tell them. And if
Yeah.
they don't understand and they get mad, it's okay to drop them, huh?
Well, if they're just like distance friends, yeah. But if they're close friends and they mean something to you, then maybe sitting down and having a long conversation to kind of get that point of view across, and that'd be different.
So throughout all your 50 friends, just those three were the ones who like stuck by your side the longest,
Mm-hmm.
the most.
They're the ones where you call and say, "Hey, I need help," and they'll be right there.
It's just friends, not family though.
I've dropped a lot of family too. Remember,
Yeah, but your friends that you have now, are they like family friends or just like,
they're my family friends where I introduce them to my family. Now my family knows them very well.
oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you don't drink alcohol?
Every now and then when we do a mutty vlogging, me and Georgia will
Uh-huh.
go out. But it won't be like shots and liquor and stuff like that. It'll be like Smirnoff. We level down to Smirnoff, like flavory drinks.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you don't go out downtown, get all lit, come back all wasted.
I'm not old. We literally have to take a nap before we go out, and then we wake up
Yeah, there you
to all
go.
that, and then by like 1 o'clock, me and George are like, let's go home now. We can't do this, and then we'll just go home.
Yeah. So it sounds like you and George are pretty close.
Me and George are very close. We became very close recently. I think when we started our YouTube channel, that's what brought us even closer.
Ah. Let me read some of these comments before people think that we're ignoring them and get all mad. Let's see. Ask her what she thinks happened to the people lost in the Titanic.
I think that was a setup because they were already in a lawsuit. So why else would all of a sudden the person who is the CEO of it decide to get on the ship themselves or himself?
They had a lawsuit already?
They're in a lawsuit.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I think. Like, why else would you put yourself in there knowing that there's not really a chance for anybody to find you?
Ah. Well, there you go. That's what she said, Troy. I stayed up late with Anna, like 2 a.m. Some of your lives go to 2 a.m.
Who said that? They
Love
lying.
purple. They're like,
I think that was the night where I did that. Was it like 14-hour live, 13-hour live?
oh, the one you beat me on.
Hmm. I think that's the one. Other than that, the Mighty channel. I think the last time we did that was the rodeo vlog.
Mm. I think I'm gonna try to beat that record of 14 hours someday. I literally think I can go 24 hours live, but I don't think I'm that interesting though, so I don't know if I'm gonna even try.
So people are just gonna
But if
watch you.
yeah, people are just gonna watch me do what I do all day.
Okay.
Sounds super interesting. I know. Let's see. Urban Dash Cheatney. Urban Dash Cheatney barely posted 33 for your age. That's what happens a lot when you have some kind of success in your life, says Big P.
I kind of figured that people started saying that after a while. They said there's gonna people that are in your life, um, they're gonna act different and move different. because of where you're going in life. Basically how
So
it is.
what motivates you?
To do videos or just anything?
Just anything. Just what motivates you to do what you do, everything you do.
Okay, so what motivates me to go back to school is the people that finish school, like my dad, Rezi, other family members, other friends that have succeeded in their educational. And when I talk to them, they motivate me to go back to school. As far as going to the gym, I'll watch motivational, more like Instagram people that are like exercising and they talk and like YouTube videos, stuff like that. That motivates me to go to the gym.
Uh-huh.
When I watch when I watch like Fast and the Furious movies and all these like working on vehicles, that motivates me to work on my car and try to make it look better. So it depends. To make
Make
me
it look better.
make it look a little better. What motivates me to be a better sister is when my sister actually comes to me and says, "Ron, I don't like this. I don't like that." So me and Sita will sit here and have a full conversation of what we could do better in our relationship, because sometimes I play her mom, sometimes I play her sister, sometimes I play her best friend, sometimes I play her enemy. So we'll sit there and have a full conversation, and then sometimes I would like think of all the group homes that I worked at, all of the homes that I worked at, and how much I should appreciate my sister because of her high functioning skills. So that motivates me to be a better sister for her. And then of course my daughter, just being my daughter, and then just reevaluating my life. Like I'm basically all she has. And it just motivates me just to see her grow every day.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody plays a different part of my life to motivate me.
That's valid. How
Hmm.
about YouTube? Who's your favorite YouTuber to watch?
Um, I like the Bram fam.
The Graham fam?
Bram, Bram.
Bram fam.
Bram fam. I love watching all of their videos. I want to say I want to be like them, but I just love the way they parent. I love the way they um, do their videos. Just everything.
Hmm. What is something what is something that you know is true that nobody believes you on or nobody agrees with you on?
That Piccadilly from Snow Shack is the best. That is true.
Piccadilly's
It still
Piccadilly's
is.
from where?
From the Snow Shack in Chinle,
Oh,
right across the
where
high
they
school.
rent out the movies?
Yeah,
Yeah,
still
you
serve
know
the
what?
best Piccadillys.
You're not lying. I agree with you. They're pretty bomb.
That was a tough question, though.
Yeah, got you thinking for a little while there. So you said you went to school in Chinle for a while, huh?
Hmm.
You might know one of my homies. He went to school there. His name was Stanson Yellowhair.
Yeah, he was. I think he flunked 1 year, so he was in my grade for a while.
Yeah?
Or he was in my grade and flunked 1 year and went down below. One of them, I know he flunked.
Ah.
So I went there seventh grade, eighth grade, and ninth grade. No, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. Yeah.
Yeah, he I knew him for a while now. So he was one of my homies from back then. It's pretty interesting. It's a small world, sort of, kind of.
It is. The reservation is pretty small, regardless of how big it is. Everybody knows somebody one way or another.
Yeah. Are you team? Fuck, I forgot their names. Are you team chapter manager or team community member? Those two ladies that got in a fight at Loop Chapter House.
Probably a community member.
Yeah.
Because if you're chapter manager, you should know everything in and out. Why would you be at a freaking meeting?
If you don't know what the fuck is going on, right?
Yeah, because wasn't it about it was about something.
The audit.
Yeah, and she didn't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah. 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 I went on a whole rant on my podcast the other day about that.
I know. I listened to half of it.
George said put Stanson on blast. She knows Stanson too?
Yes, me George went to the same school around the same time.
Ah. I don't
Picking
want to
game.
know anything. I don't want to know anything. Don't tell me anything. Tell me one thing from the school. If you were to meet one famous person like today, who would it be?
I want to meet Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
Hmm.
You love his movies?
I love his work ethics. I love that he puts, I want to say work first, but he puts so much into his dream that he made it possible.
Uh-huh.
Coming from um, a lot of people saying that African American can't really do much, so he just like proved the odds.
Mhm.
So that's what I like about it.
What are one of your goals?
I actually want to be in like a show or a movie one day. That would be awesome to be like an actress.
Ah, if I give you a little scene to act out right now, would you do it?
I knew you were gonna say that. Probably not.
No.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
No. I was gonna tell you, just pretend that you literally woke up and then you're late for the bus or late for school.
No, that's on my what is that called? OnlyFans?
OnlyFans. Do you have an OnlyFans?
No. What
Oh,
the hell?
I thought you had an OnlyFans. Some people have OnlyFans. There are YouTubers. Doesn't it Navajo man really have an OnlyFans? No. Oh, okay. I
Nevermind is
mean, look.
always joking about everything. He makes everything sound so real. Like when he was running for nomination president, me and George legit thought he really was. Or when he said that we're going to snaps, it really sounded like we were all really going there.
That night, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And it's something about him at the strip club or something on news or one of his lives or something. His
Yeah.
thumbnails. Yeah, that guy's real.
That,
I have a I don't have a hard time talking to him, but I feel like if I talk to him, I don't know would he be. I don't know if I could joke with him or if I can't joke with him.
yeah,
Just
he's
like
always joking. That's the thing with him. He's always joking. And it's really hard to figure out if he's joking about it or if he's really serious because after every sentence he's like, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
on your YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure you get a lot of positive feedback, but I'm pretty positive you get some negative feedback. How do you deal with some of the negative feedback?
The negative feedback, if it's more like putting me down, I would just block them. But if it's more like maybe I need to not post me cussing, or if it's like you should post more of being in the family than being by yourself, stuff like that is more like, oh, okay, maybe that's what people want to watch since it is a family channel. Because sometimes I will put my daughter and my sister in there, but when my daughter is in there majority of the time, I will just shut the comments off.
Ah,
So it's kind of hard for me to put the girls in my videos and then having me read negative comments. But you basically get what you deserve. So if you put something out there, regardless, you're going to get some negative person commenting.
do your moderators um, just moderate the lives, or do they also do
Just the
the
lives,
videos you post? Just the lives?
lives,
No.
which they do really good on. I'm really impressed because certain comments will pop up and then all of a sudden it'll say deleted by mod. I was like, oh, okay, which I know that it's definitely going to be a negative comment. They don't just block people because their feelings are hurt.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I considered getting moderators one time. but I didn't do it because I don't even know if I could trust the moderators. They might delete someone that I like.
As long as I guess you don't get female mods, because female are more in their emotional. So if somebody's like in love with you and then they read a certain comment, of course they're gonna delete it before you get to it.
What do you
But
mean?
most,
Just like
like
female?
yeah, like the female emotional part's gonna get into it and be like, "Oh, that's too sensitive," and they'll just delete it. But I got a lot of
Um,
guy mods that just they know when to delete comments.
so my mods that you have, are you sure they're not all checking you out and delete everything the guys say about you? It's like, man, don't see this to girl. She's, you know,
I know because you
no.
can still see the messages if you wanted to. So sometimes I will
Ah,
check to make sure that it wasn't like an accident.
uh-huh.
But so far, 100%, they're accurate.
So you don't have any female mods?
I have maybe like 2.
Okay. How many mods do you have?
I actually hired a lot. That one day I was like, "Who wants to be my mod? If you answer this question correctly, you'll be my mod." So I asked like 5 or 6 questions, and then there's like maybe 10 of them that got it right. So I just started modding everybody.
Oh,
The
he's on
loudest.
listening. To,
Oh my god! What do
he's
you
on
carry? The
listening to
speaker on
the.
you?
Watching you guys live. He's on watching us live while he went to the store and came back. See, that's a real one right there.
Mm-hmm. A real one that
He's
threw me under the bus and said that I'm the one that vandalized your car.
for real. Yeah.
We were, because he's Navajo man's like, "Oh, we have a OnlyFans," and then me and George are like, "Really?" Just gullible over here.
All gullible Navajo man on his OnlyFans. Let me see. Let me read some of these comments again. I always get lost in the conversation. I don't really jump on the comments. Let's see.
Should have
B
auditioned
says
for
jump.
people.
B says jumping on the live. Hi, Annalynn.
Hi
Piccadilly is
guys.
the best in Chinle.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I went there 10/11. Chanel says good evening, y'all.
Good evening.
D Kruger says res dogs. Oh, so since you said you wanted to be somewhere in like the movie or a show or something, have you ever tried to audition for anything?
No, that's what I was thinking about earlier. It's like, where should I go with my life? But like I said, I don't want to try and open doors when I'm not like happy with myself in a way. I want to be able to be happy with where I'm at and with myself and whatever. So my goal is by the end of this year, I want to be with an agency that can help me. That's my goal this year.
You want to get into an agency that's able to help you get auditions?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
That's my goal.
that's one of your goals this year. Jared, Jared, can you turn it down? Yeah. So, do you already know of some agencies?
There was one that I was actually trying to get into, I think like my senior year. It was in Scottsdale. So I remember my brother drove me out here to get the, what are they called? Face pictures. To basically create a portfolio, is what the start of it was. But I didn't continue with it because of losing my mom and everything else. I just kind of gave up that dream for a while. But in high school, I was actually in band, not band class. I was in drama class. I was in drama club. I was in a dance class, and I was in a stomp class. So I was always so excited for these little mini shows that we used to have.
Ah, I really want to see what you got though when you act. Just one scene, just 20 minutes, 20 seconds.
You're putting me on the
And,
spot.
and and then 228 people will watch what you got, and then they'll screen record it and they'll send it to their
I'm all
people.
sweating. You guys don't let
I'm
me.
sweating.
Close your eyes for this one.
Okay,
I'm kidding.
do
Somebody,
a. How about you pretend you're doing a makeup tutorial? How about that?
I did one today on live. I
No,
pretended because
act
I don't
like
know how
you're
to do.
doing a. Oh.
No. The next, do the next one.
A different one?
No, next
Oh,
subject.
oh, next subject. I thought you wanted. I was gonna say, pretend like you're 17 and you walked into class and you're chewing bubble gum and you're just telling people to stop staring at you and remember those videos that people do
Mm-hmm.
with the girls, the keychain, and they're chewing gum all loud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's the weirdest sound that you don't calm down? We're not on the acting no more. So just
It
stab it off.
says it says grease check, so I'm checking for my face things.
Crease check. What is the weirdest sound that you've heard? Like one of the weirdest sounds. What is the weirdest sound you've heard?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of a weird sound.
No weird sounds?
No. No weird sounds.
Oh.
What about you?
We're not asking me questions. We're asking you
Oh,
questions. I'm
what
just
I was
kidding.
asking you.
The weirdest questions I heard, the weirdest sound I've heard was probably um, sleeping in Pinyon. Like 3 times out of like 2 weeks, I've heard like remember how the grudge sounds, the noise. Like I slept in a tent and I heard it next to the tent. I slept in a room, the window was open, and I heard it next to the window. And there's another time I heard it too, but that's the weirdest sound I've heard. Like an actual real grudge.
You sure that
The
was
Grudge movie.
that wasn't Lefty?
It might have been Lefty, but I don't know.
What is it? Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. Hold on, Annalynn. I'll eat some in a little while.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
You know what?
Okay, why?
Am I ate for my work? And then my music, get my eat from the table. Then my ate from.
Steal it. Okay, we'll talk about it tomorrow.
It's in my
You
duffel bag.
Yeah.
Hi. 230 people watching.
This is Sita. She likes her real name is Roncita, but we call her Sita C. She likes to be called DJ C.
DJ C.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Music.
Nice to meet you, DJ C.
Me too.
My name is Jermunson. I don't know if you know my name, but my name is Jermunson.
You guys met a couple times.
Did we really?
Yeah, during the Res tour. The one near your house, we went there in his shoes and Chinley for that one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Went to Gallup a couple times.
Yeah, in Gallup. Okay. DJ C. Everybody in the comments say hello to DJ C.
Hi, guys.
Big P says weird sounds from the bathroom.
Oh shit. Sorry. Okay.
Hi, Sita. Everybody's saying hi.
Hi.
You're laughing. Her laugh changes.
Watching a bunch of old peeps, y'all forgetting. Yeah, we forget a lot. All right, let me see. Let me read some of these comments again. Let me see. Grease check. Hi, y'all. This is another cool conversation time, Cynthia Yazzie says. Christmas says, LOL, the hot Cheeto girl.
Who's the hot Cheeto girl? Sita?
No, this is comments from way up
Oh,
on top.
not too far.
Marlene Charlie says, any weird sounds in the res? Annalynn, no weird sounds, ghost. George says, probably your stomach growling. And
I
then
hear like paranormal sounds, not like noises that they make, but like knocks on the door and stuff like that.
oh, in your house?
Not just in my house, just wherever I go, like I hear things. I don't ever like literally see them, but I will see them like on the side of my eye, like stuff moving. Or if I leave a room and I hear something drop, I'll turn around and I'm like, how is that even possible?
Mm. Do they say Annalynn? No.
Almost. There was one that happened recently. I don't know if you guys want to hear the scary part, the scary stories.
Tell us.
Okay, I'm not going to say whose house. I'm not going to say when. I'll just say recently. I was sitting in the living room.
George's house, yeah. Uh-huh.
Not going to say any names. I was sitting in the living room and I had the kids on the couch and I was watching TV. And one of my family members was down the hall sleeping, snoring, just deep asleep. And their
Definitely
TV is
George's house.
their TV is on, and that's all. Like that's all I hear down that hall plus snoring. All of a sudden, I hear, "Come here." What does it say? "Come here, Ron," is what it said. A lady's voice, very loud, coming down that hall. She's like, "Come here, Ron," and I'm like, "What the hell?"
Oh shit.
That is definitely not my family member. Definitely not. So I didn't want to pay attention to it. So I'm over here trying to be on my phone and I'm like watching TV and I'm distracting myself. 5 minutes later, I hear it again. "Come here, Ron." Loudly and loud. I got the chills. My face was all red. I was sitting there sweating. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? This is not even my house. And I know there's nobody else back there except this one person, but they're asleep. And they get a phone call. They wake up. And then an hour later, another family member comes home. Then I feel a little better. The next morning, I wake up and I'm like, what show were you watching? And they're like, why? Somebody literally said, "Come here, Ron," twice last night. This was about 12 o'clock at night. And that person was like, well, nobody in that show that I was watching was named Ron, or they have never mentioned Ron because I've watched the show before.
Wow.
So that was the first time I've actually heard them talking, like whatever that was talking. Usually I would like feel something touch me or push me, or like I would see a shadow, or like I would see things fall. Those was what I was used to seeing. Like I would see spirits growing up, but not actually hearing them. That was the first time.
Wait, let's go back to you feeling and seeing spirits. How what?
Okay. My OGs know this.
Uh-huh.
We lived in the housing in Onnalynnx. I would say when I was like in third, fourth grade. About fourth grade, we moved in there. I moved out my 11th grade year. But during the time, we used to experience, as in everybody that was in that house, used to experience paranormal experiences. Like you would see the door closed, dishes flying out of the kitchen. You would see spirits. Like everybody that stayed there in that house, even to visit, used to see spirits. There was an older man that lived there or in that house. There's a grandma, creepiest looking grandma in that house, and then there's a couple kids. So we would see kids running up and down the hall. We would see a guy hanging. My dad seen that guy hanging from the back door. My one of my brothers and my uncle was attacked by this old lady. Literally attacked. They were
A spirit old lady or an actual old
spirit
lady?
old lady. These are all
Oh
spirits we're
hell.
talking about. The last one I remember was the older man. He was looking down at me and my sister over a couch, like leaning over. And my
Oh
aunt was sitting there.
fuck!
My aunt was sitting on the couch and she was holding my little niece. And he was leaning over like he was listening to a conversation. And I so happened to look that way. And my sister started screaming. I started screaming. And then my aunt's like, "Why are you guys screaming?" I said, "There's a man standing next to you." So she jumped over. At that time, my mom was alive. So we all jumped to my mom, and my mom was like praying and telling him to go away and whatnot. So we grew up in a haunted house.
What the fuck?
hmm So now, like, I was raised, I shouldn't have to say this, but I was raised to not show it fear. I was raised to not communicate with it or follow wherever they're telling you to go.
Yeah.
So when I heard that, like, I never heard a spirit before. My dad has. He heard kids before. The kids running up and down the hall while he was in the bathroom. So I've never actually heard them before until recently.
What is that behind you? Just kidding.
It's a TV.
I'm just kidding. TV, girl. Fuck, that's crazy. That gave me some chills for real.
Imagine being there and actually hearing it. Like, you don't even know what the hell to do. You can't even go outside because it's freaking dark. You have the two kids with you. It's not even your house.
Damn, that's wild, man.
Yeah.
You can't even go anywhere, right? You weren't able to leave.
I wasn't able to leave because I didn't have my vehicle with me.
Fuck,
Two kids sleeping. I couldn't do anything.
that's fucked up.
Yeah, not this house, guys. This is not the house that was haunted. It was the house that I grew up in. But we moved out. They built some newer houses, and we moved out of that house to go into the newer houses. But since then, there's been family that moved in and out of that house every year.
So, man, those spirits were real stingy with that house, huh?
hmm
Damn.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, the viewers drop dramatically. Everybody's leaving because they're scared. I'm just kidding.
I don't
Damn,
know
that's
what
wild.
Kitty put me on her segment.
You should have you told her the story?
No, this literally just happened recently. So I told Z the day, 2 days after that it happened. And I
I
told,
thought you said you were 6 or 7 years old.
no, all these stuff happened when I was younger. But hearing the person, that one just happened recently.
Oh,
hmm
damn.
Not everybody
Christmas said
that story.
Christmas said it was you were watching. Maybe someone was watching Jersey Shore.
That's what I thought too, but I was like, no, I don't hear Sammy back there. That's what I kept thinking.
Seriously.
Like, maybe it's a show. It has to be a show. It has to be a show. But this voice was freaking loud, and it looked like the person was like halfway down the hall. It's not like,
Damn. The cabs are here. You didn't hear that part?
Run! Stop!
Ron, stop!
Is that Sammy back there?
Yeah, back here just eating a burrito. Oh, damn, that's wild.
Yeah.
I actually seen some crazy shit like that in Blue Gap. I won't get into it, but I've actually seen something
hmm
that I thought never existed, but I saw it with my own two eyes. So people who say that those things don't exist, they just haven't witnessed it. I've
hmm
seen it. It's
Yep.
it's fucking weird, crazy, and they're shaped weird. They run weird. It's just bad.
What did you see?
I saw a half man and a half deer. The body was the legs were deer. No. The head was deer. The body was man.
I've heard that similar story. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say the name, but it was somebody very close, and they said they were driving and they were going over a hill, and they seen that running across, and it just ran like they stopped, and then it just kept running.
Yeah.
The half
I
half deer and half man.
yeah. Exactly. And then the way it was running, it wasn't running like, remember how when you see a horse run, then they kind of hit all the bumps and stuff, and you can see them go like this or move out the way for the trees. This fucker was hovering over the floor, just floating like this, and went across the road where I was driving, and then it just disappeared. And I tried to go faster so I could see it go down, but I couldn't find it. It started from way on top of the hill, and I could literally watch it go down, and went across the road. It was interesting to see that. It was fucking wild.
That was Lefty, huh? Moral of the
It
story.
might have been.
Lefty.
I might have been Lefty just running around. I see. Whew. All right, let's change it up now.
Okay. All right, let's do another giveaway. Ask me another question.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Let's do the Annalynn sticker. I found the last sticker.
Okay. So whoever answers this question correctly about Annalynn gets a free sticker.
First person that answers it correctly.
Oh, yeah, first person to correct it. I mean, first person to answer the question for Onnalynn's giveaway right here. What could I ask? Do you have a question?
I thought you were doing questions.
No, we're having a conversation.
Okay.
Let me ask you about your channel. I don't want to say how many videos you have because that's too easy. Whoever can answer this question about Annalynn first gets a free sticker. Is asking about your favorite place to eat too obvious? Because you just said that earlier, huh? Yeah.
See if they're paying attention.
Okay. Whoever answers the question about where Onnalynn's favorite place to eat at in Phoenix is gets a free sticker. Okay, go ahead. First person to comment. It can't be a mod too. Just kidding.
Kayla Dixon. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, everybody's paying attention. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them came in real quick. Carl's bad. Kayla Dixon won.
Charlie really said Carlsbad Tavern.
Yeah. Carl's bad. Nope. Everybody's saying crabs. Joe's Crab Shack. Is it Joe's Crab Shack? Yeah.
Joe's Crab. Okay, so Kayla Dixon. You can email me at Onnalynnmerch, or you can message me on Snapchat or Instagram under Dorkish89.
Dorkish89?
DORKISH89.
That's your
Snapchat and Instagram.
Snapchat and Instagram. Dorkish.
Or just look under any one of my videos. You can figure out which one you want to message me on. I just need your address, your name and your address.
Yeah, just name and address and she'll send you the free sticker.
Yep, and then Curtis B, you know what to do.
Curtis B got all the exclusive access because he's a mod, right?
He has a cheat sheet.
Cheat sheet.
Someone really said Golden Corral. That is one of the places I do not like to eat at. I don't like Golden Corral.
Farmington Golden Corral. Just kidding.
That sounds the
What is your top 5 least favorite foods to eat? Wait, like, top 3.
Top 3. Ingredients or like as a whole?
Just, I don't know, just food in general.
Ingredients. My top 5 I don't like to eat is bacon. I don't like bacon.
You don't like? All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. You don't like bacon?
I'll eat turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon. Turkey bacon. Okay.
Any type of bell pepper.
Okay, bell pepper sucks.
And also cauliflower. Can't do that.
I don't even know what the fuck cauliflower is. What the fuck is cauliflower?
Cauliflower is like a broccoli, but it's white.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it's got to be green.
But I used to like bacon until it starts coming back up. It literally makes me sick for at least a couple days. I can't do bacon anymore. So I'll do
but
turkey
only
bacon.
turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon won't do that to me. Or
Okay.
even like brats. I can't do brats. So
You can't eat brats?
My pork level is going low. Maybe because I'm getting old. I don't know.
All right, let's keep this going. What else does Annalynn not like to eat?
Oh, jeez. I don't like a cheat. It's not my thing, but I will eat it if I have to. Like I was forced to all my life. I won't do that. It slowly goes out.
Come on, man. Okay, what else?
I think that's about it. I basically eat anything and everything.
Oh my god! Except for a cheat. Damn.
For cheat. I will eat a mutton, but I won't say that's my favorite thing to eat in the world.
All right. What about in your burgers? What do you like to put in your burgers?
Just the basic. The basic. No onions, no bacon, no cheese. It can't be spicy. I can't do spicy hamburger. That's about it. I can eat everything else. I didn't like mustard for a while, but now I like mustard.
Do you eat tomatoes in your burgers?
I do.
What about lettuce?
I do.
Mustard?
Mm-hmm.
When you eat a hot dog, what do you
Just
eat
ketchup.
with?
Just ketchup. That's it.
Just
Nothing
ketchup.
else. Nothing else.
Huh.
How
Do you
about
eat?
pickled eggs? I never had pickled eggs before.
Do you eat like hot dogs from like Mavericks or Circle K?
George actually put me on that. That one day
Oh,
he's like, Ron, are you hungry? I was like, yeah. I thought we were going to go out to eat somewhere fancy. We went to Circle K and got some hot dogs from there, which was really good, honestly.
Hell yeah.
What kind of money are you? A picky one.
What kind of money are you for reals?
A
Might
cow
be all
tongue.
over that intestines.
A cow tongue I've never tried, but I will definitely try it.
Lefty said, Chama.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Do you eat Vienna sausages?
I eat it, but it's not like something I'll go to eat. If it's
Dang.
there, the only thing to eat, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Manager Gill says, I don't know her. Wow.
Man. Yeah, that definitely shocked. I think that's gonna shock the YouTuber, the subscribers. She don't eat a cheat. Oh my god.
Native Lori says, what in the mutty?
You became a lone wolf, says
George.
George.
Do you eat a cheat? That's what I want to know now. I don't remember you eating any.
She does. She actually. I'm pretty sure she does.
I don't think George is the pickier mutty.
The pickier mutty.
Pickier mutty. We're both picky, but she's pickier.
You guys are some hardcore urban mutties.
We definitely are.
Try Cow Tongue Tacos. It's an authentic Mexican restaurant.
I'll try it. I cooked
Reggie
her
says she does.
Lies,
I cooked her one last week.
I wasn't even here last week.
I think she's talking about George.
George. I don't remember Z even making that. We had a cheat last week. She had some. Huh. You gotta see pictures of it. They don't count unless.
Yeah, George. That's probably about George. George is probably the one who got the cheat last week.
I love a cheat. Huh.
Yeah, see?
There.
Have you ever had a prairie dog?
No. I
No?
would try it.
You would try it?
I would try it.
They're a little small. When they get cooked, they're like this,
They
with their
shrivel
teeth
up.
sticking out.
Aww. Poor thing.
I don't really eat it though. I've tasted it, but I'm not a big fan of it.
Maybe if you season it.
Maybe.
That's what I want to do with the mutton. I want to season it. Maybe it'll taste a little better.
It might taste a little better after you season it, honestly.
That's what
Yeah.
that's what we were supposed to do the last time we had a butchering. What do you call it? Butchering training on our mutton vlog. On our mutton vlog, we were actually supposed to butcher in that video. But when Gil went to go cook it, he seasoned the back, and then I totally forgot to tell him to season the front, so we never got to actually taste it seasoned.
Ah.
Frog legs are actually really bomb. Just as long as
You tried frog legs?
I've tried frog legs. That was really good.
Okay.
That's actually
Have you tried
to alligator too. Alligator kind of tastes a little better than frogs, my opinion.
You tasted alligator?
Mm-hmm.
Have you tasted a snake?
Mm-hmm. Tasted a rattlesnake.
No way, you ate a snake?
Yeah, they have them at Rustler's Roost, which is by South Mountain. They cook it. It's basically an appetizer that they sell there.
What the?
And it's
You
crazy
don't like a
because it's in
cheat,
a...
but you want to eat a snake and an alligator?
No, I will try everything. That's the thing with me. I will try it. If I don't like it, then I'm not going to go back to trying it again. So if I didn't like the snake, I'm not going to go back and try eating it again. But I ate it.
Did you like the snake?
It actually tastes good. They cook it like little onions. Little onion, like onion rings. They're like circle, like curly fries is basically what it is. But they put it on a platter, and then on top, the actual...
Girl, you're
Oh.
have you had puppy stew?
No,
don't fucking lie.
But everybody up in Montana, that's what they eat during their ceremonies.
But have you tried it though?
No, that one's
Not yet.
I would try it just to try it, but that already sounds disgusting.
Damn. That's crazy. That's wild. I never knew Navajo who had. I know one Navajo who tried a snake before, but things didn't turn out too well for that person. But you're the only other Navajo I know who tried a snake before and an alligator. Whew, that's wild.
Or mutties. Mutties eat anything, remember?
Yeah.
I think Gil and my brother Jeffrey is the one that tried the rattlesnake first. And then, or was it my brother Jeffrey that Gil took him to? One of them. And they're like, hey, you should go there and try it. So I was like, oh, okay. So I went over there and I tried it. And then I introduced that to another muttie. And then they went over there and they tried that. And we just had one big old feast. Oh, poor things.
Oh, Annalynn. Not Annalynn. Navajo Mama said she tried snake before too. Damn, y'all are wild. Y'all some wild natives out there, man. Definitely not keeping it traditional. Shit. I don't even like snakes. Every time I see one, I'm like, I'm out of here. I gotta go far away from snakes. At a zoo, when there's a place where snakes are, I go all the way around snakes. Ugh, I can't even look at them. I can't even imagine tasting a snake.
I can't either. I can't imagine them. But I did have a dream of a snake long time ago. I was actually sleeping. I had the dream, and the snake was wrapped around my arm, and it kept squeezing tight and tight, and it just got tighter, and I was like trying to yank it off, and it couldn't come off, and I was like terrified, just screaming and crying. Then I woke up, and I was sleeping on my arm. That's why I had that weird feeling.
Wait, what was on your arm after you woke up?
I was just sleeping on my arm.
Oh.
My arm fell asleep, so that's, I don't know. Dreams are weird. It correlates with real life somehow.
You should have, when in your sleep, you should have just ate the snake.
At the time, I didn't have snake. Okay, I haven't tasted it.
Oh,
Maybe now.
oh man, that's wild.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, that's wild. Horse intestines? Have you had horse intestines?
No, somebody actually mentioned that on my live one time. I wouldn't mind trying a horse. Poor thing, but I wouldn't mind trying it. Even like the puppies. Somebody said that. Where is it at? Sundance. They have puppy stew.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't mind trying it. Poor thing though. Ugh.
Yo, I just imagine a non-native or a non-native watching this live right now. They're probably like, man, these natives are weird.
Blocking.
No wonder why these natives don't go mainstream. They're out here eating dogs, snakes, sheep.
Well, you can't
Ah,
say if we end up going back in time where we have to kill our own whatever. I know what to eat. I'm definitely going for an alligator. I'm going for frogs. I probably wouldn't try and kill a snake and eat that. But if somebody did it and they already have ready to eat it, I'll go over there and join them.
oh man. Yeah, I think I would rather eat. I would rather eat lefty.
Lefty's like ribeye looks
Ribeye
like
looks like good stew.
poor thing.
Oh no, ribeye. Yeah, you guys, please take ribeye to the Sundance.
Poor thing.
Ribeye is just gonna
Rocks.
voluntarily jump into the pot of hot water.
I remember I was having a conversation. I just read Gail's post. This is Leave Roxy Alone. He has a little dog. His name is Roxy. But I remember I was talking to Chan about a dog, how they eat dogs out there. And then there was a little chihuahua that ran up. And I was like, what about that one? Would you eat that one? Jokingly. And he's like, there's not even no meat on that one. Seriously. And I was like, I was kidding. Are you serious? He's like, yeah, there's no meat on that one. Oh my God. Are you
Dang.
the tribe that eats dogs?
Actually, I think ribeye wouldn't pass that vibe check neither because he's pretty bony, so he probably wouldn't taste good.
Poor thing.
Navajo Mama says, Anna, have you tried eating a cat?
Oh, poor thing.
No.
I probably wouldn't try a cat, honestly. That's
You wouldn't?
no.
No. If you're
Mm-mm.
telling me if I had a nice, juicy, fat cat on a platter with the apple in his mouth and he's just like cooked, nice and juicy, you wouldn't eat, you wouldn't take a bite?
If you didn't say that was a cat, then I'd probably try it. But if you say this is my cat Rufus, I probably wouldn't do it.
I'm like, eat it, it's a snake. Just kidding.
A lot of times I like to try things without them telling me what it is. But
Ah,
for the most part, I will Google it and see like, oh, this is if they say buffalo tastes good, I'm gonna try buffalo.
true.
But if they say cats don't taste good, I probably wouldn't try a cat.
Hmm. I've tried a buffalo before.
And Buffalo
It's
Wild
good.
Wings don't count.
True.
I've
I
had
see
buffalo jerky. That's good.
Montana native says, wait, not everyone in Montana eats puppy. My tribe and my husband's tribe did not eat puppies. Laughing face. But my father-in-law does. He will open the dog's mouth, and if it's black, he says, it is good eating. What?
I know
He'll open it.
everybody don't eat it, but damn, that's so crazy.
It's a, he'll open a dog's mouth, and if it is black, he says it's good eating, good for eating.
You should check Ribeye's mouth.
Ribeye's mouth is all black.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Yeah, these non-natives watching this now, they're just probably reporting this live.
Eat the EP says Annalynn had her own breast milk. That was the funniest video she made.
Who?
I did a video. Me and Chan bet that we drink my breast milk. I tried my best to not gag it out, but it was the most sourest milk I've ever tasted in my life.
Wait, you tasted your own breast milk?
Mm-hmm.
Was it a cup? A little bit? A spoon?
Yeah.
Teaspoon?
It was a cup.
You squeeze? Okay. You got it into a cup?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You were like, you drinking your own
I don't got
milk?
the big boobies, no.
No.
How about a whale? I wouldn't mind trying a whale.
Wait, you got to go back to the breast milk. You said it was sour?
Go watch the video. There's a whole last video on it.
Man, you're living life, yo. You're living life. Shit. I got to step up my game.
Mm-hmm.
Lefty, let me get some of that breast milk. Come here.
It's just all powdered. Ugly.
It's probably going to come out Red Bull because that dude always drinks Red Bull. Listen.
I wouldn't.
George said,
I would definitely try a whale. I'm answering Chris Cross. Is that his name?
Crisscross, yeah. It's my boy,
but
Crisscross.
My brother Gil and I, we've tried a. What is it called, Gil? A swordfish?
Oh, cool. Swordfish.
I believe it's a swordfish. We tried that steak style. It wasn't my thing, but I wouldn't mind trying it again. Maybe cooked differently. But I'll try those.
What's his name says, Lefty, live ribeye alone. Filipita says, armadillo? Went to a party and I thought I was eating steak. It was so good. Have you tried an armadillo?
No.
I
wouldn't mind trying an armadillo if they're cooking it like steaks.
For reals. I would love to do the little the turtle, turtle soup or something. Someone said something about turtle soup.
I've heard of those.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I'll probably never try it, but I think I would like to try it.
Yeah. We've
Smart
tried octopus. That's what we've tried too. Octopus, and what was the snail? We tried snails too. I'm not a fan of snails. Maybe I think they over-boiled it because it tastes so dry. But I wouldn't mind trying it again at a different place.
Yeah. Me and Lefty tried the octopus, and with the little legs, I put it in my mouth and I was really feeling it with my tongue, all those little holes and stuff. Ugh, so disgusting. And then after I felt it for a while, I had to chew it. Like I really chewed it to make sure all those holes were gone. Ugh, so nasty.
The squid.
Smart Hand says, horse meat was a medicine for our grandparents. They ate that before the winter arrived, but not snakes. Charlie says, don't most Chinese restaurants serve cats?
I thought that was just in movies.
I thought it was just Lefty making fun of Chinese restaurants. But I'm watching the live trying to eat my dinner, and now I'm getting all sick.
Sorry. We can change the subject, guys.
Yeah.
Here.
Had a coworker had mountain lions, said it was a tough game. Me, never would.
I never tried. I never thought about those creatures. Bo says, what about eels? I love eels on top of sushi. So good.
On top of what?
Sushi.
Sushi. Okay.
Yeah, because some people put like shrimp on there. Some people put Spam with it. But I like mine with eels on top.
Marlene Charlie says, if you had another child, would you eat the placenta? I heard some women eat that.
I've heard. I wouldn't mind trying it.
Would you eat someone else's placenta?
Probably not, no.
No? What if they cooked it and then it was already cooked and prepared?
No.
Would you? No?
No.
Man, that's crazy.
Basically zombie style. You're just eating someone else.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Damn, girl, you eat anything.
For real.
Life is short, guys. Go out and try new things. That's like my philosophy in life. I like to try new things. I like to go to new places, experience different things. That's just me. That's always been me.
Yeah, guys, life is short. Eat a snake, have a placenta, drink some breast milk. Life is too short to not drink breast milk.
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn.
Rats and
Cannibal for
mice.
sure.
No. Stupid. Celsi Laris and Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh my god.
What's his name says, I am a good person, but y'all are grossing me the fuck out. I'm gagging.
We can change the subject, guys.
Yeah. That's not so, you said in the beginning of the live that you love to eat. I didn't know you loved to eat. Damn.
Yep, I've tried a lot of
Whew.
things. They still have a lot on my list.
It's getting hot in here. Let's see. You like steak though, right?
I love steak.
How do you like your steak?
I like it medium rare.
Medium rare.
Hmm.
Where's your favorite place to eat steak at?
Probably just Texas Roadhouse.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Do you guys have Cheesecake Factory over there?
Yeah.
Try their steaks.
Okay.
Have you tried it before or no?
The steaks from there now.
Yeah, try that. This is my favorite place to eat steaks that is there, but I don't go over there anymore, but it's really, really good though.
Okay.
Yeah, try that out. The Lotus are supplements when you have to those locusts. Is that how you say it? Remember those little bugs that are on the res? They're in the sage bushes. The one
Mm-hmm.
that make that noise. Have you tried
Mm-hmm.
one of those?
No, I've never thought about trying bugs. That's like a whole nother level. That's
That's
a
a
whole
whole
nother
other
level,
level.
guys.
Someone asked me to do the 2 lies and 1 truth for you. Could you do that with us?
Damn. Okay.
Maybe this will be a good way for you to give away your next shirt. So tell us 2 lies and 1 truth, and whoever gets it right first gets a free shirt.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do. So that'll be 3 questions, right?
Yeah.
Let me
Wait.
write. Let me write it down. That way, you guys answer it right after another. I have short
Okay.
memory.
No, 3 statements, not three
Yeah.
questions, right?
Okay.
Okay. Have you ate beta fish yet, Anna?
Poor thing. That's my fish.
Oh shit! It's a little tiny fish. You could just grill it.
Poor thing. I've used them as baits before.
Walmart guy story. Wait, is there a Walmart guy story?
Yeah.
Okay, you got to tell us the Walmart
Oh
guy
my
story because
gosh. Who brought that up? They need to be blocked.
the manager Gil. Now, yeah, Gil is everybody's manager, all the money's manager.
Apparently. We don't have
Apparently,
a
okay.
manager.
All right. So those of you guys who are watching right now, this is Annalynn. Probably more than half of you guys know who Annalynn is, but if you don't know who she is, feel free to go to her channel, buy some merch, subscribe to her channel, uh, check out her 2 channels, right? Or three?
3.
Three. So there's the Annalynn times 2, then there's the Mutty channel, and then there's what was the last one?
Hook and Bruiser.
Hook and Bruiser.
Mm-hmm.
Hook and Bruiser. So those are the 3 channels. Feel free to go over there and check out her channels. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do 2 lies and 1 truth. So whoever guesses them correctly first they're going to win one of Onnalynn's free shirts. She's giving out a free shirt.
Okay, so
So get
2 lies and 1 truth.
2 lies and 1
Okay.
truth.
I'm ready. You guys ready?
All right, guys, get ready
You
to
can't
answer
them separately. You'll have to be in one little sentence or one little space.
Yeah, you can't say truth and then do another comment that says false or whatever. You got to do it all in one group.
Jojo already says true. Okay, guys. The first one, I've eaten a bass fish. Second one, I went scuba diving. Third one, I've dated a Filipino.
Can I play too?
You go ahead. First one, I've eaten a bass fish. Second question or second statement is I've went scuba diving. And the third one, I've dated a Filipino.
Dated a Filipino?
Mm-hmm. It has to be in one sentence, guys. Either a lie, lie, truth, 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 lie, lie, truth, lie, whatever. It has to be all together. First
Mine
one
is
that gets
lie, truth, lie. Let me write mine down.
You said it where it gambles, about gambles. These comments are going too fast.
Okay. Christia says truth, lie, lie. Lydale Harvey says truth, false, truth. Ranson says true, true, true. Charlie says true, true, true. Cynthia says truth, truth, lie. Abby says truth, truth, lie. Kayla says true, true, lie. Marlene says true, true, false. Rosa says true, true, false. Gamble says true, false, true.
Okay.
Are they all wrong?
As in order, you actually got it. It's a
Me?
lie, a truth, and a lie.
Oh, shit.
I've never eaten a bass fish. I've heard it was pretty good. I have went skydiving. That's a crazy story. And I've never dated a Filipino. So it's
So
a
I
lie,
won?
truth, lie. Yeah, you won, because if you go in order, no one got it.
Ooh.
Native guy was the second one.
Yeah, you said scuba diving.
Yeah, I went scuba diving.
Oh.
So that one's true.
Not even George knows. She put truth, truth, lie.
Keep your animals away from her.
You didn't say skydiving, you said scuba diving, says George.
Yeah. I went scuba diving and I did a video. Did I do a video on? No, I've talked about it so many times. We did a questionnaire with KL and Sierra Johnson, and I also mentioned it in there and told the story.
So I won.
Yeah.
So I get a free shirt?
Yeah, you get the free shirt. You got the Hook and Bruiser shirt.
Hook and Bruiser shirt. There you go.
It's
a
large. Are you large? You can't be
I can squeeze
2X.
into a large.
I can see if I have an X large or 2X.
No. I cut down on my soda, so I'm losing a little bit of pounds, you know. So I could probably fit into a large. Shit, I probably fit into a small by the time the year ends.
Okay.
All right. Now, tell us about this Walmart guy.
Oh my gosh. You guys got me.
This must be a juicy story. One of my AirPods just died.
So I don't need to tell the story? Are we done?
No, that means you have to hurry and tell the story before this one dies.
Okay, so kidding. I was dating this guy.
Wait, you're fluent in Navajo, huh?
I understand fluently. I will speak some sentences. Around certain people, I'm comfortable of trying to put my words together. But the other people that are judgmental and that like to laugh at me, I don't speak in front of them.
Ah.
Okay.
So try to tell the Walmart story in Navajo.
No. No. So I was dating this guy right before Chan, actually. And since I was an independent contractor at the time, I really didn't have a boss. I just co-worked with the company. So he was my kind of like my supervisor, advising me to do certain things, but he wasn't my direct supervisor. We were dating.
Was he what nationality was he?
He was half African American and half Samoan. So his family was still living out in Hawaii, and he was trying to get his mom to visit the time that I started hanging out with him.
Okay. Hanging out with him.
Just hanging out with him. We literally just hung out most of the time. Nothing sexual was ever done. So it was more like the lovey-dovey cute phase that lasted for like a year. But I got my sister back in 2018, the beginning of 2018. So I was working 7 days a week. I worked from 7 in the morning to 11:30 at night every day, except Sundays I worked 4 hours. Saturdays I worked like 6 hours, but Monday through Friday that was my schedule. So when I got my sister, I needed to change my schedule around because she worked from Monday through Friday 8 to 5, and I needed to be home. So I switched my schedule around. I changed apartments, and we were no longer like able to see each other because the shifts are different now. So we basically said, let's just stop because it's really not getting anywhere anymore. We barely even talk to each other. And that's what happened. We stopped talking, and he said that if we were to ever see each other again, then it's meant to be.
Uh-huh.
So this guy didn't drink. He didn't smoke. He was just a workaholic. He worked for his kids. Had his shit
How many
together.
kids did he have?
He had 2, and he adopted 1. The one that he adopted was his niece. So after that, we stopped. I didn't see him anymore because, like I said, our shift was different. Then I met Chan, and then this whole fairy tale thing happened with Chan. And then
Wait, then you met who?
Then I met Chan. Then I moved away. Chan's my late husband. He goes by
Okay.
Chan. His real name is Channing. So we met Chan, and we moved away, and my life basically became, I became a wife, I became a mom, and I also became a legal guardian to my sister. So my whole life changed. And then, of course, it changed drastically again to where I'm back in my position where I'm by myself. And now I'm at a point where, like I said, my guard is way up. And me and Z were talking about it. She goes, you need to get back out there. You need to live your life. You need to be happy and whatnot. So we're like, okay, where do I start? Because I don't trust anybody anymore because of the situation that happened recently. I don't trust anybody anymore. I'm traumatized. Like, I have 2 girls, and you don't know what the hell these guys are capable of. So I was like, okay, let's go back. There's a guy that I was talking to that I was dating for a while. How about we go back down that route and see if we can find him? Could not find him. He doesn't. I don't remember his last name because he had a weird long last name. So I cannot find this guy on Instagram, on Facebook. We were Snapchat buddies, but I can't find him on there anymore. So we basically just let that ship sail. A week before I went to Montana, I so happened to end up in Tempe Walmart, the smallest Walmart. And I was walking with my sister and my daughter, and somehow I crossed paths with this guy, this mystical guy that we were trying to look for a while. But instead of saying, hi, how are you doing? I turned the other way and went down the bike lane. And I was
Oh.
looking at bikes. I was literally looking at bikes. And I was trying to tell my sister, see, I really want this bike. But she's back here standing there and she's looking at the helmets, which is like right when you walk into the aisle. And this guy like stops and I can like feel like he's looking this way. And all you hear is my sister saying, "Run! Run!" I was like, oh my God. She's saying my name. Now he knows I'm down this aisle and I just kept walking and kept walking. I was like so nervous. I was so scared and I was so stupid. Because I've been trying to find this guy for a long time and all of a sudden we literally crossed paths. I was like in arm lengths and he was just standing right there. He was walking with us. That's the Walmart guy.
That's the Walmart guy. You didn't talk to him that day though.
No. I regret it.
But you know where to find him.
I don't know where to find him. I mean, we've crossed paths there, but I don't know where he lives at. He doesn't work there.
Oh, he doesn't work there? Okay.
He doesn't work there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's my life. So he always said if we cross paths again, then it was meant to be. And then we will do this and make it official next time. Yeah.
But you're not ready.
Maybe that's why is what I was thinking. Maybe that's why. Because I'm not a shy person. I'm not like, oh man, that guy's standing right there. I'm not that type of person. I just took off to the left. That was my first instinct, was just to take off to the left. So later I was thinking maybe it's because I'm not ready. Like what I was explaining from the beginning of the video. Maybe that was my first instinct, was I'm not ready.
Yeah.
That's the Walmart guy.
The Walmart guy.
Gil secretly hangs out with him. I bet. Probably his manager too. George's Walmart brother-in-law.
George's about to get the discount, she says.
Oh jeez.
So what now? You just gonna live life like you weren't trying to look for him for a while?
I mean, I don't know what else to do.
What would you have said to him if you did find him on Snapchat or Instagram?
I didn't think that far.
You were just looking.
It
was George's idea, wasn't it?
There's actually Z's ideas. Usually
Z
comes up with these ideas, and I just go with it.
Z. Dang. So you missed out.
I don't know. Maybe. But I had a dream later that he was trying to look for me. And the crazy thing is, like I said, my name changed because I got married. And everything on my social media and where you can find me is Onnalynnx2. He doesn't know me by Onnalynnx2. He knows me by my actual maiden name. But you can't find my maiden name anywhere because I changed it to my married name.
Yeah.
So he can't find me.
So maybe he could possibly be looking for you too.
Maybe. So
what now?
Z's like, why don't you just create a Facebook page with your first name that he remembers you by? I don't know.
So what now?
I mean, if it's meant to be, we'll cross paths again.
Damn.
I don't know.
How many years has it been since you last seen him? To that last time you saw him at Walmart?
5?
5 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be another 5 years until you see him again.
Well, hopefully by then I'm ready. Game Panda, you should have bought the bike. Dumbass, why would I go down the bike aisle? And I'm like, this bike looks nice. I've always wanted this one. I don't even like to ride a bike.
You choked bad, man. You choked.
Yeah.
I honestly, maybe you just weren't ready for that, because deep down in the back of your mind, you probably thought that if I say hi or if we meet, then it's going to be for sure. Because you guys already established that if you guys meet each other again, you guys are going to be serious with each other, huh?
Yeah.
That's tough. It's a tough situation. But you said so yourself that you're not ready, so that's probably what it was.
Yeah, that's what I'm basing it off of now.
Yeah.
He might be on your live. You never know. Like you said, I know. Actually, from the beginning, like I said, when I created the Onnalynnx channel, it wasn't called Annalynn. It was called something else because it was with a family member. And I remember he wanted to create a YouTube channel, and we were actually going to be like the couple YouTube channel to do challenges. That was kind of like the idea of it. So I sent him the link. I don't know if he would ever save the link or subscribe or anything. So you never know. Might be on here.
Well, if he's on the live right now, he should fucking reach out or something instead of just lurking. That's kind of weird. Dude, if you're watching, man, if you're watching right now, you gotta find Annalynn on her social media platforms. What is it again, Annalynn?
You can find me.
What I can't. I would never be able to remember your Snapchat username. What was it again?
Dorkish89.
Dork.
I don't know.
Dorkish.
It's always been with me. I've always had that for years and years and years.
Dude, Dorkish89. Look for it, alright? Don't be a creeper. Don't be weird, man. Just hit it up.
Game Panda says a notebook story. I guess.
And it's more like a bicycle instruction book story.
That night, oh my gosh, I was filled with regrets, and I'm like, why did I even go down that bike aisle? I don't even freaking ride a bike.
Why were you filled with so much regret though?
I just felt like I had a chance, and I don't think I would ever get that chance again.
Do you still feel that regret now?
No, I don't even think about it anymore.
You're over it?
I'm over it.
Yeah. See, maybe it was just not meant to be then. Because you don't have.
I really don't think about it though.
Yeah, that's good. You don't have feelings for that guy, though.
Their feelings will always be there.
What feelings are those? Are you in love?
No, it's more like understanding, I guess. Because not a lot of people understand my point of view. Will understand why I move the way I move, why like certain things don't bother me, and I just like laugh it off. And like you basically understood a lot of things that I did, even some stuff that I didn't realize that I was doing. Said everything all in one sentence. I'm like, oh, that's why I do what I do, or that's why I say that. So it understands me a lot.
Yeah.
Craigslist missed connections. They still have that.
Craigslist. Wow. But you don't regret it now. You don't think about it now, so you're pretty much over it.
Not really over it, but I just don't sit here and like think about it all day. Every now and then when I go to Walmart and I see a freaking bike, it'll come back up.
So how long ago was this again? About 3 weeks ago?
About 2 weeks ago. It was a couple days before I left Montana. Like 2 days before I left Montana. Just recently. And there's one of my subscribers, you're like the best. He's also on my Snapchat, and one day he was taking pictures of random guys in Walmart. He's like, "Is this the guy? Is this the guy?" It was so funny, but
yeah.
Shout out to you guys. You guys are the best.
Shout out to that guy shout out to that person for trying to help Annalynn out. That's pretty funny though. Hey, what's up, D? D's on the live. That just says he still checks the bike aisle every day. I bet anything that he also knew you were there, but he kind of got scared.
Maybe, because I don't ever go to that side of town. Ever. I don't ever stop at that Walmart either.
I bet if you go over there again, the same time you went there, he'll probably be there again.
If it's meant to be.
Oh,
but I don't like going to that side because you always run into like the people that you don't want to run into. You always run into them. So the east side, everybody is on the east side.
Uh-oh. Navajo Mama says, Anna, I can help you find him. I can finally use my good detective and investigation skills.
That's going to be hard because I don't know his last name.
What's his first name?
shit. His first name is Tommy, but I don't know if it was with an IE or a Y.
Tommy.
Because I used to call him David instead of Tommy. I didn't like the name Tommy because my biological dad's name is Tommy. And then my ex-father-in-law's name was Tommy. So I was like, you can't be Tommy too. So I changed it to David. So the people that watch, what is that show called? Being Mary Jane. There's a guy in there, his name is David. He's always been like the family friend guy that's always been there, and she wanted to end up with him, but she never did.
Oh.
So that was basically my David.
Your Walmart David?
Walmart David.
I would have checked every aisle for you, Anna, says D. George says D Gis meets D Gis, but they both D Gis now we here. Damn.
Stupid.
For real. It could also be short for Thomas, says Annalynn.
No, I know it's Tommy. Because that was on his Burt badge all the time.
So what you need to do is you go out viral on TikTok and then say there's this guy, whatever, half Samoan and half what?
Half black.
Oh, okay. Half black, half Samoan. His name is Thomas. Find him. He's the love of my life.
What?
TikTok
He's all married?
For real, that's what I was about to say. I was like,
I
man, what if he saw you but he was married?
Poor thing.
Homewrecker. Just kidding.
Yeah, don't do that, guys.
Just let the universe do its thing. If it's meant to be, it'll
right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, don't force it. You're gonna get homeboy in trouble. Then he's gonna have to date Annalynn. To be like, fuck, it's all good. Damn, it's all good. It's okay. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
Anna said he's Samoan, so I'm pretty sure he'll be at the Polynesian Fest next year.
We did go. Well, me and George went this past year, and I tried looking for him. So from 5 years ago to now, he still looks the same. So there was no way I would have missed him. But then again, there's a lot of people there.
So you were actively looking for this guy.
I wasn't actively looking. I was just like, hey, we're here. You never know. But Polynesian guys are like my thing. So me and George are like, hey, we should go out there. You never know. We might find somebody. So we went there.
We might find somebody.
But then we ended up finding Mr. Ryan and his I think it's his girlfriend or something. We ended up finding them instead.
Just fucked it all up, huh? Yeah, it's funny that you guys were actually looking for some. Oh, well, any Samoan will do at this point.
Not any.
My sister's actually married to a Samoan. Yeah.
Does he have brothers?
Yeah, he's got brothers. I think they're all married though. 90-day fiance Rez style. Yeah, don't force it, man. Oh, look, Smart Hand says, have a medicine man look for you. Looking at a crystal ball.
It's all the wrong one.
He's the new Walmart. He's at the new Walmart.
He's in Gallup, the Gallup Walmart.
Yeah. He's at Gallup Walmart. Go now. Go. That's wild. DD everyone on the search. Yeah, that's a wild story though. I hope you don't want to be alone forever though.
I mean, some people do. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, then I'm not going to force it either.
But you don't want to be alone forever, do you?
I wouldn't want to be alone forever.
No.
Desperately seeking Thomas. Tom is not even the name anymore. Y'all just changing it.
Everybody's changing his name to Thomas now. I hope that someday you are able to find somebody though. I know it's probably hard for you to start to open up to that idea, but One day, I hope you are able to.
I know a lot of people have been asking this question, and I've really never answered the question. Tommy boy. Um, I felt like after Chan passed, um, what happened to you?
Oh, we hit 3 hours, so it starts over.
What the hell?
And I can hear you so much better now.
Say something again.
Hi.
Oh, there's not all that noise in the background.
And I can actually hear you better now.
Your unlimited hearing on your hearing aids finally kicked in.
It's finally recharged.
After 11, it finally it's unlimited.
Yeah, all this 3 hours, I'm just trying to really listen to what you're saying.
Okay, so after Chan had passed, I went into this depression slash I don't want to be here anymore, and I don't know what to do with my life. And I finally picked up the little pieces that I had left, and I was trying to put it back together. And then I met a person um a year after, and it just I felt like it put me in check. I felt like at the time everybody's like Chan now. Everybody's loving, everybody's caring, they're protective and everything else. And that's what I thought this person was. Total opposite. Manipulated me in every way, drained me financially, wrecked one of my vehicles. Come to find out, he was actually on a registered sex offender. He was wanted in certain counties, and I didn't know any of that until um, I I got into like Facebook account, and I seen all the people that he was messaging. He was messaging like girls and guys and like sexual stuff. So that's when my guard dropped, or my guard just went up. And I felt like at the time I wasn't really trying to search for somebody to protect me and to protect us and to feel that heartbreak, to put the pieces back together. Basically is what I was thinking, but I moved too fast. I didn't search correctly. I didn't like do my background check.
Yeah.
So I felt like I moved too quickly because I was trying to avoid that depression part. So now that I've experienced all of that, like my bars went back up, and Chan had set his standards, the standards basically very high. And now that's why Z says we have to do a background check. We have to do a credit check. We have to do this and that. We're saying it in a joking way, but deep down we're kind of serious about it now because of what we just went through, what I just went through. But I've gotten so many stories from so many different girls of what he did to them and how he broke their jaw and kicked their baby out of the stomach and they had miscarriages, like stuff like that. But when I was with the person, I've always had cameras around. He was never with the girls by himself. So just to hear all of that afterwards, it just scares me so much to even be around a guy and have the girls around a guy. So that's why I'm just like, I'm not trying to rush into finding somebody.
Yeah.
I was basically traumatized.
So that happened a year after?
Yeah, that happened last year.
Last year.
Mm-hmm.
And you've cut all ties with this person?
Everything. Everything.
Damn, that's fucked up.
So I felt like a lot of people knew of him because out of all my videos on YouTube, that's the only one that hit very high very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the story of my life.
So now you feel like you can't trust men.
I feel like it's hard to trust men.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always been me. It was hard for me to trust men from a long time ago. I was kidnapped when I was younger. I never told my dad about it because I was able to get away before my dad got home. And one time I was actually, I think it was on live or like, I think it was a video. I did a video on it and my dad watched it. And when I came home, my dad was sitting there crying. And he said, "Why didn't you ever tell me that you were kidnapped?" Because I didn't want him to worry.
Mm.
And it was my fault. I wasn't supposed to be out there. And all of a sudden, a guy's taking me into his house. So, stuff like that, I've always just been like traumatized all my life of certain things.
So now those kind of things makes it hard for you to learn to trust
Mm-hmm.
men. A little harder to trust men.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then with
So,
like, well, I think you were live with somebody or by yourself. And I think you took it offensively when I said I don't like dating Navajo men. Because I dated 2 native guys, Navajo, all within. One of them was like up in Woodspring, and then one of them was in my community, basically in the same area. They were very abusive. The first one was very abusive, like physically abusive, very controlling, and very jealous. That I've experienced so much at a young age where I was just traumatized from all of that. So I was with him for like 9 years. And then after that, I dated another guy.
9 years.
9 years with him. The first couple years, we were in high school. I was in high school. So he didn't show me that side of him. He was a nice person. But when it was time to come move out here and living on our own, that's when I got physically abused all the time. I was manipulated all the time. It was over stupid stuff. I swear it was the stupidest thing. And then I met another guy after that. I was with him for about 4.5, almost 5 years. That one was more of an alcoholic, childish, just wanted to play games, just wanted to drink. And I felt like that was just, why am I here kind of thing.
Yeah.
So left that person. And then that's when I started hanging out with the Walmart guy for almost a year. I hung out with him for like almost a year. And then after that, I met Chen. Then I was with Chen for a couple of years, got married. So now I'm just like I said, traumatized.
Yeah. That's tough. I know it sucks that a lot of men that are Navajo fuck it up for a lot of other men that are Navajo. Because people hate when I say that not all Navajo men are the same. I'm not gonna sit here in front like I don't have my own issues either. But there's a lot of Navajo men out there who are really great guys. Which is why when you said that you don't date Navajos, I just kind of thought that it was odd that you would say that. I knew you experienced some type of like trauma or something that made you feel that way about Navajo, because you wouldn't say those things if you hadn't experienced any type of things from Navajo men. But I love my Navajo men. I know a lot of them are like have their own issues and stuff, but then I know that a lot of them are great guys. I mean, it's not like I fucking date them or anything, but I know that they're good men out there that are Navajo, you know? And a lot of them are able to learn from.
Yeah, I feel like some of them, if you find the right person, you can change for them. Because I do have brothers that did go through the abusing and the cheating phase and the over controlling part, but they became good guys now. Like they're not that person anymore. You would never think that that was them. So I believe that people are capable of changing, but for the right people.
Right.
Some of them
that makes
for
sense.
some of them for their kids, some of them for their parents, some of them for their job, and some of them just because they want to.
Yeah, just for themselves. Yeah, it's tough, but in a way, it's a good thing that you experienced all of those things. So now that you know what to look out for, you'll keep your guards up. I don't encourage you to put your guards down. You definitely need to keep them up because you have your baby to look after, your sister and everybody. So I'm glad that you're taking it slow. So I'm happy that you and that Walmart guy didn't meet each other that day, because I feel like you need a little more time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. I'm sorry you experienced that with that man. I hope that dude is getting his right now because that's not cool.
That's not cool. But I still get subscribers like commenting saying where he's at, what he's doing. I still get that all the time. I would get that on Snapchat and they'll send me a picture like, oh, he's over here now. Why are you telling me? Like, I literally know where he's at right now because I still get people sending me them. But I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
some subscribers don't know when the fuck the they don't know where the line is. You know,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of them they're just fucking ridiculous. They just want to say and cause drama and shit. You know, that's just some of our subscribers are very immature and
Mm-hmm.
they don't know when to they just cross any lines. They don't really care. They're
Yeah.
fucking they're just so bad. They're like the really childish subscribers that we all have, and then we
that's
just gotta
why I,
learn.
that's why I just go straight to blocking. Like, I'm not trying to sit there and try to explain myself. I just go straight to blocking.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand why you're taking it easy, and I totally support you taking it easy. But you do take some time for yourself, though, right? Because you sound like you live a busy life. Like everybody else who's been on my live, feel like they all live a busy life.
I don't live a busy life. I live the life that I want to live. So
Mm,
most of the time, it's stuff that me and my daughter want to do. And then on the weekends, it's me, my daughter, and my sister. So we all always take the time for ourselves. So sometimes I would drop my sister off with her boyfriend and then Nevea off with her auntie. And then me and George will go have fun for a while. Or just little things like that. I'll say, hey, I'm heading out to Montana. Hey, we're going to Vegas right now. So it's just I live the life that I want to live, and I'm happy of where I'm at.
Do you take time for just yourself, though? Like by
Hmm.
yourself, just be alone with yourself.
Yeah,
What do you like to do in those times?
I used to like to go fishing, but that's kind of hard to do. I like to go to the gym. I like to clean outside. I love to clean my yard, so that's my little me time. I used to like to go get my nails done and my eyelashes done, but it's been a while since I did that.
Mm,
That's basically it. I used to go hiking a lot. I don't do that anymore.
yeah. When is your next scheduled time for yourself? Or does it just happen randomly?
Just randomly. I don't really have a schedule.
That's good that you're living the life that you want to live. Shit, not a
Hmm.
lot of people can say that.
Yeah.
But it's always important to take time for yourself. So every time you do that, then just take full advantage of it. Sometimes I get time for myself too. And shit, I don't even know what the hell I do with my time by myself. Sometimes I just can't handle it and I gotta go do something else. Last night I literally drove, like, I went to watch a movie. I watched the movie Flash. I watched it last week. And then I tried to watch it again last night. And then I said, fuck, I can't do it. So I took off town and I drove like 40 miles out of Albuquerque just to drive out of Albuquerque.
Hmm.
Drove back around, just came back. So even just doing that was nice. You know, it was some alone time and I came back really tired. So
Yeah. Usually when we travel, that's my alone time because the girls both have their headsets in and I'm talking to myself most of the time. I'm dancing to myself most of the time, or I'm watching a show, or I'm listening to music, or I'm talking to George or Z. So that's my little alone time. And I like that. That's basically all I need most of the time. But I'm more of the person that I don't need to have somebody there, but I like to have company. So my me time, I'll go hang out with George. That's my me time. Or I'll go to Z's house and we'll hang out outside in the car and just talk and laugh. That's my little me time. Just stuff like that.
you're not a codependent person?
I can be if I want to,
Yeah.
but I like the little memories that we make because most of the time we're talking and laughing about stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you gave us a chance to get you on the live. I know a
Hmm.
lot of people were looking forward to it. A lot of people were excited about it,
I know. I thought that was so cute. Thank you guys.
and we stayed consistent over 200 viewers for like almost two
That's
three
crazy.
hours,
That's
two and a half
crazy. There's
hours.
like 247 people just watching me right now.
Yeah, just Annalynn just watching on.
Let's do another giveaway. Here's a Hook and Bruiser sticker.
What does Hook and Bruiser mean?
That would be a good question, honestly.
Okay. Whoever answers them, what does Hook and Bruiser mean or stand for?
Mean.
Okay. So whoever answers what does Hook and Bruiser mean gets a free sticker. Someone said, I forgot, but I'm glad I checked YouTube. I forgot, but I am glad I checked YouTube. Another great conversations. My responsibility and a great partner comes before.
Catch and fight them. No.
Hook and Bruiser. Fishing Hook and Bruiser is a part of the last name of her late
There
friend.
you go. Sosie
Lar.
Lar.
Boom.
And bruise it. No. Yeah, Chen actually came up with the thing, the handle, I guess. Hookin' is because he likes to go fishing a lot. And then Bruisers is because it's a short for Bruised Head, because that's her last name, Bruised Head. But we did come up with a new logo. It's a second logo. He's actually holding a fish on the new logo. So this is the old logo. He's holding a fish on the new logo. And then this hook is not there anymore. This one he's holding antlers because Chan was a big hunter. So that's what we changed it to.
You got those in sweaters?
I could. I need to create the same thing that I did for the Annalynn, where it has a store, and then they could do it for you.
Yeah.
I need to do that.
Because I would rock that gorilla on a hoodie for sure.
And then, of course, you have that Northern Cheyenne logo. That's what that is. And then he is also known as a gorilla everywhere we went. Sosie Lar. Did you say Lar?
Sosie Lar is how I pronounced that. I'm not sure if that's right. But Sosie got the answer right, so Sosie gets a sticker.
Yes. There's a sticker.
Good job. Good job, Sosie. Good job for they're happy about it.
Contact
me. We hit 3 hours, sort of. My AirPods are dying.
Okay.
I think my AirPods already died. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, my AirPods died. Hold up. Let me see.
Okay, we have...
Can you hear me?
I don't have it with me now, but I have the Mai sticker. So I want to ask a question on the Mai, part of the Mai channel. Let's see. Now, but I have the Mai sticker. Ew. So I want to ask a question on the Mai. Ew, I hate.
Hold on. I can't hear you. I gotta go on to this. Wait,
put some more wood in the fire.
Are you giving away money stickers?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, my AirPods died. I can't hear what she's saying.
What are you using? A TV?
Yo, Lefty. Are you still? Oh, I can't hear you no more, Annalynn. My AirPods. I'm sorry. I can't hear you no more.
His hearing aid just died, guys.
And the volume is very, very low on the phone.
Yes, I'm too early. Yes, I too early on the question. I haven't asked the question yet. Sign language, smoke signal. I need to start learning sign language again.
Hold on real quick. Let me turn on my AC.
It's okay, guys. We don't need him. Let's continue on this live. Got to get pen and paper on it.
I can't even hear her. All right. Go ahead.
That's why you put more woods in the fire.
Put more wood in the fire.
Okay, so let's do a question on the Mai channel.
Okay.
What question should I ask? You guys ready? Okay. What happened in the rodeo video? What happened to George in the rodeo video?
What happened to George in the rodeo video? She got someone's phone number.
No.
Oh.
She fell. She
She-
did.
Curtis won again. See, that don't count. Curtis is the.
Okay, Curtis, I'm sorry. I'll send you an extra sticker because you're just OG like that. Who's the next one that said it? Tara.
Curtis
Tara
and-
White Rock.
Yeah, Tara White Rock said it next.
It was so funny. She had her heels on. Her ankle just gave out and she fell. She got
a cramp.
She got bucked off. Her legs fell asleep. Oh my god. She got drunk.
So
She
George needs to
wasn't
drink more
even-
water.
I guess she needs to work on her ankles.
Drink more water, stretch out, and eat some bananas.
Drink like 30 gallons today.
She bucked off.
Her knees gave out. So that person wins a free sticker.
Yeah, you got a mighty sticker. So Tara, where are you at? I just seen you. Tara White Rock. Message me on either
Tara White Rock wins a free sticker.
Snapchat or Instagram. Dorkish89. You can go to my channel and it's listed on under my videos. Her knees have to put and fell. Poor thing. She needs some milk. Oh my god. Poor thing.
I have to see that video. I didn't see that video. Did you put on slow-mo when she fell?
No. Let me. For those of you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you real quick.
Yeah,
I'm
show
about to put George out there. She actually put it on the shorts, which is a lot easier to find.
Why was she standing like that in the first place? Holy shit, dude, look. Look at this. Wait, show us again. Look, Lefty's gonna watch. Look at how she's standing. Look. And then watch. Ghost, that ghost that's haunting you guys kicked their knee out.
And afterwards, she's like, "How come you didn't help me out?" I literally just grabbed the camera and started recording her.
Oh my god!
You guys have to watch that live. That video was hilarious. We did a live. You guys can watch that one too. It was
Gamble said her ankles were on life support.
Poor thing.
Don't roast George. I'm trying to get George to be the next guest on the live, so don't roast her right now.
She's ready for Lane.
Muddy down.
George needs a cane.
If I saw that, I would have probably put it in one of my videos and then just been like, "What happened to her leg? Look at what happened. She fell over."
We put it in our last video, that rodeo video, and then she put it in the shorts. So it was just hilarious. Oh jeez.
Yeah, that's pretty hilarious. I didn't know that happened.
Her
Is she all right now?
She's okay. She said her ankles didn't hurt after.
Too much grease on the knees. Should ask for a rebound, man.
Oh
That's funny.
jeez.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
Well, are you done giving away your merch?
Yeah, I did one of each. I don't have anything else to give away. Maybe my desktop.
Don't give away anything else. Give away some
My
money.
car. Give away my car, my food stamp card. Kidding. Hey Anna, tell
Well,
what
do you want to
happened.
say any last words to people on the video on the stream?
Um, I guess my message to everybody is be careful of who you surround yourself with. They may be family, they may be friends, they may be your loved ones, but not everybody has the best interests. And also YOLO. Live your life to the fullest. Um, Cliche, but life is short. You never know when you're gonna go. So try something new every day. Maybe once a week at least. Whether it be food, an activity, or reading a book, or trying new activities, just something. And then also tell your loved ones you love them every single day, even if they're mad at you. Still say you love them. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your time.
George said, "Give away your number. Maybe David be watching."
No, don't do that. Gonna get a bunch of random
I
texts from a bunch of
know.
creeps tonight.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. This live was fun. It was funny. And thank you for having me on. It was my pleasure.
Well, I appreciate your time and everybody here. I'm sure they had fun. A lot of people were looking forward to it. Let's do this again. I know that me and Navajo Mama might do a live again later on in the future, but if you're down with it,
Okay.
let's do it again. This time I'll have a second pair of AirPods, and then maybe we can get the audio the right way from the beginning.
Okay.
If you're down with it, let's do it again.
That's fine with me.
Okay. And then this time I'll try to bring some merch to give away too, but I'm stingy. I need to sell my merch. I need all the money I can get.
Okay.
But thank you for your time and thank you for telling us some stories and being open with all the questions that I asked and just having a cool conversation.
You're welcome. You guys have a good night.
You have a good night.
Definitely will.
Okay. YOLO. Talk to you later.
Yes, YOLO. Peace out, guys.
Good night. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning into the live. I appreciate you guys very much. My AirPods gave up. They have a 3-hour mark battery life. So every time I jump on the live, they're fully charged, and then 3 hours hits, then my AirPods die. But I had a good time with Annalynn. I'm sure you guys all had a good time too, and we'll plan another one again someday. I'm not too sure when exactly we're gonna do it again, but the next person to join the live possibly might be Christmas. So we're gonna save that one for the 1st or the 8th. We're deciding on which date. Actually, hold on. Let me give you guys the right date for that one before you guys take off. Hold up. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. The 1st. All right. It's gonna be on the 1st. So Christmas will be on the live on the 1st. So mark your calendars and make sure you guys tune in. That's gonna be another interesting one because I've never had a conversation like a long conversation with Christmas, and that's going to be the first time her and I get on the live and have a conversation. I haven't had a conversation with all the guests on the live so far this long, so I'm basically going through it through the conversation as you guys are going through the conversation with me. So it's going to be interesting. So thank you guys very much again. I appreciate you guys watching. If I do have a guest before Christmas jumps on, like this coming Saturday, I'm trying to find someone for this Saturday. If I do have that, I'll drop a flyer here pretty soon. But other than that, just remember that on July 29th, we are having a huge party over at my house in Blue Gap. Okay, keep that in your date in your calendar. Also, everybody's invited. You guys are all invited. Just no alcohol at my house. Okay, if you guys want to smoke cigarettes or don't throw your cigarette butts around my house, or don't litter around my house. But everybody's invited. We're gonna do volleyball. We're gonna do s'mores, bonfire. We're gonna do karaoke. It's gonna start at 5 and end around 3, and everybody's more than welcome to set up their camp or their tents. So don't ever tell me that I've never invited you guys anywhere. July 29th, we are having the first annual Arrows house party. But not everybody can go in my house, just around my house. But you guys are all invited, so make sure you guys come through, okay? But I'm gonna go. I don't know, maybe just cuddle with Lefty for a while and watch a movie, eat some Cheetos, and then we got another work day tomorrow. So I appreciate all of you guys again. Thank you very much, and shout out to Annalynn. Make sure you guys go to her channel, buy some of her merch, and then just subscribe and comment on her videos, and give her one of the thumbs up thingies. But yeah, that's it. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.